Brought to you by Audi. Experience the fully electric Audi Q6 e-tron at your local tri-state Audi dealer today. Well, can this Yankee team hit Garrett Crochet? During the workout yesterday, they were out taking bunting practice. I'm not sure that that's what they have in mind for this game today, but you have to have it in their back pocket in case he is really on top of his game, and you're not going to string a lot of hits together. But can they get Garrett Crochet to the point where pitch count is up and he tires and you have to get him out of the game? That bullpen for the Red Sox is not their strongest until you get to the closer. As for Max Fried, can he do what he has done the last couple of months of the season, which has been absolutely spectacular? And you never know with these kinds of games. I always think that playoff games, it's the team that makes the less mistakes. The least mistake is the one that is going to win. This is a tough one because it is 2 out of 3, and the winner of the first game has obviously a big upper hand here. The Umpires lineup is sponsored by Mastro Ready Mix, building New York together. Behind the plate tonight, it'll be Junior Valentine. Scott Barry is at first base. Mark Ripperger is the second base umpire. The third base umpire is the crew chief, Connecticut's own Dan Iasonia. Down the right field line is John Lipka, and Gabe Morales is down the left field line. Tonight's national anthem, Salute to America, was performed spectacularly by the opera singer James Valenti and is brought to you by the Mazda CX-50 hybrid, rugged, spacious, efficient, and proudly assembled in America. We'll be back after these messages on WFAN Yankees Radio.
When the pros are injured, they receive the highest quality care. You deserve the same. That's what you'll find at Workman's Circle Multicare Center in the Bronx. They cater to orthopedic patients and take admissions 7 days a week. Visit WCMCC.org.
September baseball is here, and your local Acme Market is stocked and ready with the freshest meats and produce. It's the perfect time to fire up the grill, take in a game, and find out why the fun starts with Acme. This week at Acme, don't miss this digital deal. Get Turkey Hill ice cream at 2 for $6 when you buy 2. No limit. Unlock hundreds of deals and get more for your shopping with Acme For You. Visit acmemarkets.com/4U or download the Acme mobile app to sign up and save today.
We could tell you what it's like to drive the Nissan Rogue and tell you all about its performance capabilities, like its VC turbo engine. It's I can go virtually anywhere type of freedom. Nice. But you don't have to take our word for it. Go drive it for yourself. You're up. Experience the power of the Nissan Rogue.
Drive the Nissan Rogue. Get 0% APR for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue, Pathfinder, or Murano. Visit your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today. For well-qualified buyers, example, 0 down payment, 60 months financing at $1,667 per month per thousand financed. Actual down payment may vary. Subject to Nissan Motor Acceptance Company credit approval, not all buyers qualify. Dealer contribution may affect actual price set by dealer. Contact dealer for details. Ends September 30th, 2025.
Ready to let the good times cruise? Then you need Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea, real vodka, and no bubbles. Whether you're indoors or outside, nothing hits quite like a Sun Cruiser. Crack one open today and let the good times cruise.
Sun Cruiser Beverage Company, Boston, Massachusetts. All nutritionals based on 12-ounce serving. Please drink responsibly.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
New Jersey might be small, but there's a lot of wow packed into this little state. We got your down at the beach wows, your top of the mountain wows, your show-stopping wows, your cork-popping wows. New Jersey, it's one wow after another after another. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
And we are back, and the umpires are on the field, and they have exchanged lineups. Brad Ausmus, as he always does for the Yankees. Alex Cora took out the lineup card for his Boston Red Sox, and I'm looking around. This crowd is filling up. I see the bleacher creatures are totally dressed except for about 6 people in white Yankee shirts. Some of them have the blue ones on. They probably didn't get the memo, but there's a solid sea of white out in the bleacher creatures. And here come the New York Yankees, led onto the field by Max Fried, who has done this before, which is really terrific to see. He's got a World Series ring, and he's been an ace before. He knows what this means. This game means a lot to him. This city means a lot to him. This team means a lot to him, and he's just so excited to be here. And when you look at what he and Carlos Rodon have done with the absence of Garrett Cole, who, by the way, got as much applause as anyone on this team when he was introduced, except for Aaron Judge. Garrett Cole, then Judge first, Garrett Cole second, and Oswaldo Cabrera third. So these fans remember there and have a fond spot for the guys who aren't playing and what they give without. Garrett Cole was on there during bunting drills, running up and down between first and second. Okay, try and get me out. Is trying to stay in part of this. Now, Max Fried, last 7 starts, 6-0, 1.55 ERA. And the Red Sox have all their right-handers in today. Rob Refsnyder, Trevor Story, Alex Bregman, Romy Gonzalez, who has really hit very well, had a .305 batting average, so Dan Rafaela and Nick Sogard. And they got a couple of lefties, but mostly right-handed lineup in to try and neutralize Max Fried. Once again, Bellinger, Grisham, and Judge left to right in your outfield. Caballero, Volpe, Rosario, Goldschmidt around the horn. On the mound, Max Fried had a year of 19-5, 2.86 ERA. And Austin Wells is behind the plate. Ready for this, my partner?
I am thrilled. I'm excited. This is awesome.
It's pretty good here. It's pretty good here. I know you've done a playoff series, but before, but it's special here. It's just special at Yankee Stadium, and you can feel it here. Here we go. We are coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth, and as Rob Refsnyder steps to the plate, stepping up to the microphone, is the voice of the New York Yankees. Here is Dave Sims.
Susan, thank you. It is a privilege and a pleasure and great excitement. I join you here for Red Sox Yankees. Let's get it on. It's a bold-faced matchup of 2 great left-hand pitchers. And Max Fried has his game face on. Rob Refsnyder, right-hand hitter, DHing. Here comes Max with the first pitch of the ball game. And swung on, hit to the left side. Fielded by Volpe. Throws on a run across his body. In time, 1 down.
All right, so early in the count, Volpe coming in, being very aggressive. And if you've noticed the last month or so, very aggressive on those. That's how you have to play them. Come in on one motion, throw a strike to Goldschmidt.
Brings up Trevor Story, having a good year, 263, 25 home runs, 96 runs batted in. Had a good year. We're in the postseason. Story, well, he did some damage during some of the series we played against Boston. Here's the first pitch, right-hand hitter. And the pitch is in there for a strike. Late call, very delayed call by Junior Valentine. It's going to be one of those nights.
Well, I hope not.
Boy, get it out there. Share it. Here's the 0-1 from Max. You have about 11 pitches. What's working tonight? Here's the next pitch. Breaking ball, missed down low. 1-1. Trevor Story, 9 for 27, 333 here at Yankee Stadium this season. Want to keep him off the base path, too. He is a good ball player, 31 out of 32. Here's 1-1 from Max. Kicks and deals. Pitch, swing, and a miss off-speed pitch, 1-2.
Well, you like that. He came first with that curveball and then comes right back with the changeup.
Max first in wins in the American League, 4th in ERA. He has been sensational, as Susan pointed out, his fast closing over his last 7 starts, a 6-0 record with a 1.55. He's 1-2 to Story. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. That off-speed pitch again. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. 2 down, here the first.
So if he's trying to find out which of his breaking pitches work, that changeup is spectacular. That's 2 of them.
And here comes Alex Bregman. Been under the weather the last few days, but he's done some damage. He's 5 for 13 against Max with a home run. Right-hand hitter. He had 273, 18 homers, 62 runs batted in. Missed a lot of the season. Here's first pitch. Fastball in there for a strike.
Bregman, of course, still getting booed from 2017. That'll follow him everywhere. Actually, he got the most boos behind Alex Cora when the Red Sox were introduced.
Here comes the 0-1 from Max. There's that changeup, missed down low. How about Bregman this year? Count at 1-1. Here at Yankee Stadium, he was murdered. 7 for 16.
Always hit well here.
Yes, indeed. Two-time World Series winner with the Astros in 17 and in 22. Fried with a 1-1. Infield straight up, so's the outfield. And the pitch. Fastball worked inside. Too far inside for ball 2.
Alex Bregman has very quickly become the heart and soul of this team. One of the players said to me, if you get a phone call from Alex very early in the morning or very late, it's Alex having an idea for something you should do, a pitch you should use, or a ball that you should swing at.
There's the 2-1 with 2 out. Pitch swung on, bounce to the right side, through the open hole into right field for a base hit. So he got jammed, but he found an open spot on the right side. So the first base runner of the ballgame is Alex Bregman.
And this is Alex's 100th career playoff game tonight.
That'll bring up Romy Gonzalez. And let's not forget, too, Susan, they lost Cassis at the beginning of the season. Right. They had Devers traded him, and Roman Anthony's out. So Alex Cora was talking a lot about how athletic they are. They're going to do a lot of running, taking extra bases as much as possible. They're not going to rely on a home run.
That's how they
Romy
win.
Gonzalez pitch to him is in there for a strike.
And when Craig Breslow, who's sitting in the next booth, the GM, had said when he traded Devers, he said, we're going to be a better team. Now everybody laughed. And they had made the playoffs.
Well. Yep. Worked out pretty well.
Right.
Here's the 0-1 to Gonzalez, right-hand hitter. And a pitch from Fried, off-speed pitch up high. Gonzalez, 305 during the season, 9 homers, 53 runs batted in.
For them, the loss of Roman Anthony is a big blow.
Huge.
But just the fact that they've played without him and they've gotten to the playoffs, it's a big deal.
Absolutely. They had one of the best records in baseball. Here's the 1-1 from Fried, and the pitch swung on, hit down to third. Caballero field, takes his time, throws over in time, and that'll get him done here in the first. No runs, a hit. No errors, and a man left. Nothing across for Boston. Yankees coming to bat here on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
There are a lot of reasons why people buy at Ramsey Mazda. It's their selection, it's their customer service, and it's their savings. Get 1.9% financing on a new 2025 Mazda CX-50 or lease for $249 for 33 months. Start shopping now at RamseyMazda.com. Choose wisely. Choose Ramsey Mazda.
Call 833-853-2970 for lease details. VIN SN354688. MSRP $32,945. Zero security deposit. APR $1748 per 1,000 finance. And $930.25.
So, there's this guy, Paul Rivera, grew up in the Bronx, made some mistakes, but eventually becomes one of those hard-working citizens who keep our city going. But he gets pulmonary fibrosis, and his only hope is a lung transplant. One hospital, Montefiore Einstein, get pulmonary fibrosis, and his only hope is a lung transplant. One hospital, Montefiore Einstein, get him in the lung, and they give him a knife.
Right. A new motor. The story, Mr. Giamatti.
Well, you ought to...
A new lung or a new motor? The story, Mr. Giamatti.
Well, you ought to know, Mr. Rivera. You lived it.
Everyone loves a comeback. Montefiore Einstein, national leader in transplant.
Like the Yankees offense, today's data center growth is explosive. AI workloads, hyperscale environments, and liquid cooling are loading the bases for your IT game. That's where MainTech steps up to the plate, delivering maximum performance, reliability, and cost efficiency. For over 50 years, MainTech has been batting 1,000 in data center services. Trusted by Fortune 500 and global enterprises alike, MainTech is your grand slam choice for IT services. Put MainTech in your lineup today. MainTech.com. MainTech, the official IT services provider of Yankees Radio.
Hey everybody, Boomer Esiason here. As a quarterback, I had to make quick decisions. No time for slow. Now the same goes at home. When I'm streaming games and on a video call, I don't take slow for an answer. Why? Because I count on Optimum Fiber, the fastest, most reliable fiber internet in the tri-state. And with 99.9% network reliability, you can now stream, work, and game all at once. Switch today and get a 5-year price lock. Call 888-4OPTIMUM. Visit Optimum.com or your local Optimum store today. Terms apply. See Optimum.com for all the details.
Barnes Firm reminds you this copyrighted broadcast is presented by authority of the New York Yankees and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees. If you're injured, one call to make, and that's to the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys, 1-800-8-million.
Well, we said it's a bold-faced pitching matchup. Garrett Crochet's the other half of it. First pitch to Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball in there for a strike. Goldie, a .274 hitter during the regular season. 10 homers, 45 runs batted in.
And has been hitting .336 off of lefties.
Yeah. Done well. 0-1. There's pitch. Breaking ball, down and in. 1-1. But Goldie 2 for 15, struck out 5 times at the hands of Crochet, who went 3-0 in 4 starts against the Yankees. The 3.29 ERA. Here's the next pitch. Swing on, line drive, left field, base hit. Into left field, fielded by Duran, and a good start for the Yankees. Goldie with a hard knock.
He was talking the other night about how he loved leading off. He doesn't know why. He just loves leading off.
Well, here comes the captain, Aaron Judge. And hopefully we're going to see a lot of regular season Aaron Judge here in the postseason. You hear the MVP chants. These guys had an epic battle up in Boston. Here's a line drive, past the diving third baseman, Bregman into left field, base hit. Jumping on the first offering, and here come the Yankees.
And okay, the plan is to be aggressive, thinking Crochet is going to try and get strike one right there. First 2 hitters tell you all you need to know, that what they're doing with their approach.
Hey, remember when we saw him earlier in the year, and I think at one point coming out of a game, he says, I know I'm going to throw a fastball.
Right. And he's doing it again.
He's doing it again, absolutely. Well, here's Bellinger. Cody hitting .272, 29 homers, 58 RBIs.
Okay, can they
5 for 14 against Crochet. And he's got a great opportunity here. 7 for 27 against Boston this season. Here's pitch. First pitch, fastball in there for strike.
So if he's throwing first pitch fastballs, and now Bellinger obviously didn't swing at that one, are they going to be able to change the game plan? That sometimes is what you need to do. You've got your game plan, and all of a sudden the other team has it.
Here's the 0-1. Next pitch. Outside, 1-1. Yankees got it. First 2 men on. Goldschmidt, 3 pitches, single to left. 1 pitch to Judge, single to left. And now Bellinger, 1-1.
Well, he's 5 for 14 off Crochet and a homer, and I'm sure Garrett knows it.
1-1. Here's pitch. Swing on and foul back. Goes slider. 1-2. So Carlos Stanton's on deck. Crochet cupping his glove over his right ear to hear the pitch count. Comes set, checks the runner at second. That's Goldschmidt. 2 on for the Yankees here, bottom of the first. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Rookie now. That was a good heater. Wow, that was big time.
99. Yep. And that's a big out right there. Four-seamer at 99.
Well, here comes Carlos Stanton, ALCS MVP last year. Spectacular numbers. He's the cleanup hitter here today. 2 for 7, a home run, 5 Ks against Crochet. See if he jumps first pitch. First pitch fastball, he does. Little looper. Goes foul right side. Big G's cleanup hitter today, brought to you by Citgo. Clean up on savings on every fill-up with Club Citgo. Download the app now to start saving.
Okay, so the first pitches have been fastballs, 98, 99, and that one was 98.
Here comes the 0-1 to Stanton, the pitch. Fastball way inside, 1-1. Can't beat playoff baseball where every pitch is worth its weight in gold. 1-1 with 2 men on. Crochet checks the run at second, comes to the plate. Here's pitch. Fastball down low. 2-1. The 2-1 to Stanton. You mentioned 2 for 7, a home run and 5 strikeouts. Great season for him. The season didn't even start for him until June 16. Here's the 2-1 and a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was guessing fastball, got a breaking ball way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's his sweeper. Instead of a slider, he will throw a sweeper, which cuts across the plate. He's got a really good one.
So 2-2 here to Stanton. And a pitch from Crochet. Swing on, hit to the shortstop. Story got a friendly hop. Flips to second for 1. Over to first, double play. And that'll do it for the Yankee threat in the first inning. We go to inning number 2 as we are underway in the wild card round in the 2025 playoffs on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
You always hit a savings home run at Nielsen Dodge, where fun is in the driver's seat. Drive away today with 0 down payment or 0% financing available. You'll always score up to $1,500 over book value for any trade. And everyone wins with the credit help you need. Here's our latest offer up to bat.
Lease a new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo X 4x4, just $299 a month.
At Nielsen Dodge, there are never any foul balls, just great deals on a vast selection of new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams. Score big on Route 10 in East Hanover. Online at nielsendodge.com. Come see why. At Nielsen, fun is in the driver's seat.
Drive into fall event.
Parts Authority Auto Parts Superstore salutes the Yankees as they go for their 28th World Championship. For over 50 years, Parts Authority has been the go-to source for all your auto parts needs. The answer is always yes.
Hit by a car? Need help? Call the Barnes firm now at 1-800-8-million with offices in Manhattan and Long Island. Could be the best call you're gonna make.
Find excellence in every detail in a new Volvo. At Volvo Cars Ramsey, 8-time winner of the Volvo Excellence Award. Choose from excellent offers on a new Volvo XC40, XC60, or a new 2025 Volvo XC90. View our entire inventory at VolvoCarsRamsey.com. Find excellence in a new Volvo at Volvo Cars Ramsey, where it's all about you.
ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center, saving lives drip by drip.
For quality and an exceptional value, reach for Black Bear Meats, cheeses, franks, and sausages. Perfect for lunch, the grill, and dinner planning. Delicious, made simple. Black Bear products are available exclusively at ShopRite.
Hi, this is Max Fried. You can hear every pitch of Yankees baseball on The Fan, 101.9 FM, and the free Odyssey app.
Join us jumping here at Yankee Stadium. Full house. Game 1. Wild card series. Yankees Red Sox. Carlos Narvaez, one-time Yankee, going to lead it off here against Max Fried. 5, 6, and 7. They got Nate Eaton and Jaron Duran following him. Right-hand hitter. Narvaez, 241 with 15 homers and 50 runs batted in. First pitch from Max Fried. A little off. And it's breaking ball for strike.
Scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop local, eat global with Food Bazaar Supermarket. Game 1, American League wild card, Detroit. On a Zach McKinstry go-ahead sacrifice bunt.
Next pitch from Fried to Narvaez is a breaking ball outside, 1-1.
Whatever it takes. 2-1, they beat Cleveland. Detroit leads 1-0. Let me tell you Tarek Skubal's line.
See that after this pitch from Max, 1-1 to Narvaez leading off the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Took a lot off there, swing and a miss.
Tarek Skubal, 7 2/3 innings, 1 run, 3 hits, 3 walks, and a career-high 14 strikeouts. He's going to do it himself.
What stud number 1 pitchers do.
That's what you do. I don't know what they're going to do after this, but Tarek Skubal beats Gavin Williams. Will Vest gets his first save.
1-2 pitch here to Narvaez, leading off for the Sox. Swing and a miss. Hits down and away. A strikeout for Max Fried, his second. 1 down here in the second inning.
And Matthew Boyd started against Nick Pivetta. The Cubs beat San Diego 3-1. Chicago leads 1-0. And I don't know, Dave, if you saw Matthew Boyd at the press conference talking about his grandfather being a Cub fan and starting to cry. Just spectacular. See,
he's a wonderful guy. Here's a pitch. Half swing. No, he did go. Nate Eaton did commit strike 1. Matthew Boyd was with us he's from the Seattle area. He's with us for a couple of wonderful kid. You'd love him.
Well, his granddad grew up in Chicago, and he was talking about pitching where his grandfather used to go and root for the Cubs. Yep. It was just so, and he had a great game. So
0-1. Here's pitch up high. 1-1. Nate Eaton, 41 games with the Sox, 296, a homer, 4 runs batted in. Right-hand hitter. Max Fried's given up just 1 hit. So we play here, 1 out in the second inning. Infield straight up, so is the outfield. And a 1-1. Fastball hit up the middle. Here comes Ahmed Rosario. Field throws a bullet over to Goldie as Eaton was hustling up the line. That's a good play, good recognition by Rosario, knowing that kid can run. 2 down.
And later on, It'll be Cincinnati at the Dodgers. The winner will play Philadelphia. That'll be Hunter Green against Blake Snell.
I'll tell you what, Hunter Green, as you know, another one. Another stud. He could jam 8 innings on you.
And he's on the face of their media guide. Being injured this year, darn near killed him. L.A. kid, too. L.A. area kid is Jaron Duran, swinging a miss with a breaking ball. Duran, the left fielder, 256, 16 homers, and 84 runs batted in. Against the Yankees this season, only hit a .185 here at Yankee Stadium. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing on, hit up the middle. Charging is Volpe. Throws, got him. Little squibber off the end of the bat. Max Fried, a nice tidy 1-2-3 second. When we come back, Ahmed Rosario leads off for the Yankees. We go bottom 2 here at the stadium. No score. Sox and Yankees on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate this summer with Charles Tyrrett, proud menswear partner of the Yankees. While the Bronx Bombers bring the heat, you can stay cool in lightweight, breathable shirts with over 600 styles, including their famous white shirts with blue stripes. Score big at ctshirts.com. Get shirts for just $39.95 and save up to $89 each. Simply enter code DYNASTY during checkout at ctshirts.com to redeem your offer. For big league style and an all-star value, shop Charles Tyrrett.
If you're looking for quality at an exceptional value, reach for Black Bear meats, cheeses, franks, and sausages. Their simple, premium ingredients are handcrafted at a delicious value you can't resist. So whether you're packing lunches, firing up the grill, or planning weeknight dinners, choose the trusted recipes of Black Bear. Black Bear, delicious made simple. Available exclusively at ShopRite.
When it comes to knowing windows and doors inside out, trust your home to the experts at Long Island Window and Door in Comac. Long Island Window and Door is your full-service source for premium products and brands, featuring Anderson 400 series products. With a wide selection of Anderson products, Long Island Window and Door provides you with the confidence and flexibility to help your clients make the best decision. Find quality Anderson windows and doors, built, backed, and serviced like no other window. Call 631-543-3100.
Take the guesswork out of cooking, folks. The Chef IQ senses a must-have wireless cooking thermometer that eliminates under or overcooking chicken, fish, or steak. Order the newly released 3rd-generation Chef IQ Sense at chefiq.com. That's chefiq.com.
Play the newest scratch-off games from the New York Lottery. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY.
Back here at Yankee Stadium, why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast-track your new IT career in months? Take a free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu. Boy, the energy in this building is fabulous, sensational. Here's Ahmed Rosario leading off against Garrett Crochet. First pitch with the big left-hander, swung on and hit back this way. Strike one. Rosario, 276, 6 homers, and 23 runs batted in. And how about this? 6 for 9 with a home run career against Crochet. Crochet's an imposing figure out there. Next pitch, way inside. Ball 1-1.
Today's Acme Markets home run payoff contestant is Robbie B. from Medford, New York. Robbie will win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every homer the Yanks hit in the second. Visit WFAN.com/Acme for your chance to hit it.
Swing and a miss on a slider. 1-2. Garrett Crochet, 6'6", 245. He's 26 years old, out of Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Went to the University of Tennessee. Here's 1-2. Pitch, swing, a jam shot. Ground ball to Story at shortstop. Takes his time. Throws over first for the out. There's one down.
You know, what's really amazing about Crochet is that it's really his first full year. And he's like a veteran. It's like he's 30 years old, and you forget. It's only his... You know, because they didn't know whether he was going to start or leave with the White Sox, and then he got injured. And
boy, he missed the whole season there for a while. Here's Trent Grisham coming off a wonderful year at 235, but the 34 homers, 74 RBIs. A lot of it in the leadoff spot. Big time. Bregman in at third, thinking about a bunt as Grisham takes a pitch outside, ball 1. Grish looking for his first career hit against Crochet. It's 0 for 3. First pitch, bottom of the second. 96-mile-an-hour heater brought to you by Optimum Fiber. Don't take slow for an answer. There's a fastball for strike to Grish, 1-1.
He's trying to sink that fastball. That was 98.
Crochet first in innings pitched at 205 and a third. Here's 1-1. Wave at a slow breaking ball. 1-2.
I mean, it was kind of amazing to come back from that in 205 innings.
Yeah, he first in batters faced, first in strikeouts. I mean, this guy was ridiculous this year. His strikeout rate was 31.6% and only a 5.7% walk rate.
So many of them on that sweeper that comes after that 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
Amen. 1-2 to Grisham. Swing and a miss. Fastball down and in. Wow. Another strikeout for Crochet. That's his second 2 down here in the second inning.
So you're throwing his second strikeout tonight on that sinking. That was 98 miles an hour. So a sinking fastball that is down at 98.
Well, boy, both of these guys have started. First team to 1 may win it. There's Volpe. Anthony, right-hand hitter, looks at a fastball on the outer edge, top of the zone, called strike by old plate umpire Junior Valentine.
Yeah, and Crochet, no matter what happened with the first 2 hits, he's starting to get that fastball in line now. Sometimes it takes a minute.
0-1. Next pitch down and in. Boy, he's got a ball one. He's got an interesting wind in that he kicks his right leg straight out towards the third base dugout.
Instead of lifting the knee.
He's very balanced, though. Yep. It's very balanced. It's very impressive. Here's 1-1. Pitch. Swung on and fouled straight back. He is bringing heat. Well, that was at 96. I mean, he is feeling good tonight. 4 games started against the Yankees during the regular season. 27 in the third innings. He had 39 strikeouts. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and hit foul out of play down right field line. That was a good defensive swing by Volpe to just get it out of there. His first pitch he saw was up and away, so he wasn't taking any chances on Junior Valentine calling that a strike again. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 here to Volpe. Crochet kicks and deals. Pitch, swung on and hit to right field. Hit pretty well. Back it up, Eaton, and it is gone! Anthony Volpe turns back to look at his teammates in the dugout. He's hit a home run to give the Yankees a 1-0 lead with 2 outs here in the second inning. They got a fastball up and away and let it ride.
And one of the things we have seen Anthony Volpe do a lot is go the other way, and he's been able to do that successfully. And these are the kinds of things, the reasons that you don't give up on a kid that's 23 years old because he's in a bad stretch. He just hit a home run to the opposite field off of Garrett Crochet. And the first Yankee Homer brought to you by your local Kia dealer. Visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires and more Acme Markets.
I love how he turned back. Here's Wells, swing and fouls him back. He's about halfway, 3/4 up the line. Turned and looked at his teammates and pointed. That was a wonderful sight.
Congratulations to Robbie B. from Medford, New York, who won a $100 Acme Markets gift card for Anthony Volpe hitting a home run for the Yankees in the second inning. Wow.
Not bad with your 7-hole hitter with 2 outs and a 1-2 big-time fastball. Drives it out the other way about 3 rows deep into the lower right field stand. 1-0 Yankees here in the second. Crowd just overjoyed here. Fastball in tight to Wells. Count at 1-1.
And for him to stay so disciplined and not, because usually he tries to pull those fastball throws on the outside part of the plate, right over talking with Pat Ross.
1-1, little looper popped up. That'll be easy for the first baseman, Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll do it for the Yankees. But how about Volpe? 2 outs, 1-2 pitch, goes the other way, home run. Yankees lead 1-0 on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and onto your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand-new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Hey, baseball fans, living with a chronic illness that requires IV medication? Say hello to state-of-the-art private suites for all of your infusion needs at Thrivewell Infusion. Thrivewell Infusion will have you back in the game in no time. Visit us at ThrivewellInfusion.com. Let us help you thrive at Thrivewell Infusion, saving lives drip by drip.
Like the Yankees offense, today's data center growth is explosive. AI workloads, hyperscale environments, and liquid cooling are loading the bases for your IT game. That's where MainTech steps up to the plate, delivering maximum performance, reliability, and cost efficiency. For over 50 years, MainTech has been batting 1,000 in data center services, trusted by Fortune 500 and global enterprises alike. MainTech is your grand slam choice for IT services. Put MainTech in your lineup today. MainTech.com. MainTech, the official IT services provider of Yankees Radio.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
1-0 on an Anthony Volpe home run. 1-0 Yankees as we go top of the third. Sedan Raffaella, Nick Sogard, and Rob Refsnyder coming up for the Sox. 8-9-1 against Max Fried. Fried giving up one hit. He struck out two. Into the wind, and his first pitch to Raffaella, right-hand hitter, is up high, ball one. Raffaella, 249, 16 homers and 63 runs batted in.
He can be very, very streaky, but he's got a lot of power and seems to come through in the clutch.
Here comes the 1-0 from Max into the wind. And off-speed pitch, swing and a miss, way out front.
Yeah, a little cutter right there. So he's already thrown the curveball, the change up, and the cutter.
Max Fried signing an 8-year, $218 million contract, free agent. Signed back in December. There's the 1-1. Fastball outside. 2-1.
Yankee fans shop the New Era Authentic Collection at the Yankees team store and NewEraCap.com. New Era, the official on-field cap of Major League Baseball.
Slight breeze coming in from left field. Here comes the 2-1. And a pitch, Raffaella up high. So a 3-ball count, 3-1. And that is Max's first 3-ball count of the evening. Anthony Volpe going opposite field, hit a high fastball and drove it out. Infield straight up, outfield straight up as well. For Raffaella, here's 3-1. Swing on and a little pop. Coming in, Judge, coming in. He's calling everybody off. The captain's there, and he makes the catch. And I got to make note of this, too. When the Yankees took the field and the guys were throwing the ball around, guys were loosening their arms up. Judge was throwing the ball pretty firmly and pretty accurately, and at one point even backed up another 20 feet, so he had a little length to him. I was very impressed watching that.
I think he's handled this so perfectly.
Here's Sogard, takes a pitch down low, check with first base umpire. Scott Barry said he did not go. Sogard at second base. Just 30 games with the Sox this past season, 260, no homers, and 9 runs batted in. A little right-hand hitter.
He's been up and down a few times from Worcester.
Max into the wind. Here comes the 1-0. And the pitch. And that missed inside. 2-0.
Interesting note here. Garrett Crochet has allowed 25 homers this season, 15 allowed in the first 3 innings. Just so he gets stronger as it goes on.
Get him early. Absolutely. Here's a 2-0 from Max. And pitch. And it's in there. A little paint job in the outside corner. 2-1. Sogard batting in a 9 spot. Holds that bat up high behind his right ear. 2-1. Here comes Fried and the pitch. Swing and hit down the left field line, hooking foul.
And the queen of stats, Katie Sharp, reminds us that before that home run off of Garrett Crochet, Anthony Volpe's most recent homer off a lefty was July 19th.
Well, there.
Interesting, huh?
2-2. Two-strike horn has sounded. Here comes a 2-2 to Sogard. The pitch from Fried. Swing and a line drive in left field. Bellinger going to cut it off. He'll have to come up throwing. Sogard slams on the brakes as he makes an aggressive turn around first, and Bellinger gets the ball in on an absolute strike to Rosario at second. So a one-out base runner for the Sox. Back to the top of the order, beginning second time through. Rob Refsnyder coming up. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum. Life moves, and so should your connection. Get fast and reliable speeds on the network that moves with you, Spectrum. Refsnyder, right-hand hitter, and first pitch breaking ball's in there for strike. 2 strikeouts, no walks. You mentioned just 1 3-ball count so far by Max Fried. 3 starts against the Red Sox, a 1-1 record. Next pitch off high. It's 1-1 with a 1.96 ERA. Struck out 22 in his 18-plus innings. Gave up a 271 batting average. Looking to get a double play ball right here. Big hole right side of the infield. Here's pitch Refsnyder. Took a little bit off, set to center field, backing up Grisham. Cooley going back, is well short of the track. Makes the catch. Sogard running, and the throw a little bit late and offline. Sogard aggressively tags up. He's at second with 2 outs.
And they're gonna do that. They will take the extra base. That's how they play, particularly the guys down the bottom of the order. Not a lot of sluggers on this team. Story has 25, but other than that, not that many. Nobody else has 20.
As remember, Roman Anthony done. Cassis never. But he played just a few games early, right before. Was he done before spring?
Roman Anthony?
No, Cassis.
Oh, Cassis. No, he played a couple of games. Yeah. He was hurt. He was done by April.
Here's Trevor Story. Struck out on a 1-2 pitch, and he swings and fouls one back into the screen. 2 out, runner at second. 1-0 Yankees on a Volpe home run. Second inning. Alex Cora, pretty much almost where Boone was saying, he really likes where his club is right now. I love this club. Good cast of characters. His breaking ball, swing and a miss, way out front. That's a big 12-6 that came in at 77 miles an hour.
And this is your home run threat right here. There's Trevor Story. Everybody's standing, the 2 strikes.
Every pitch means so much at this time of year. And the latecomers have pretty much arrived. There's not too many empty seats available in this ballpark here. Story using his entire timeout. He's ready to go. Max, he comes set. 0-2 pitch here to Trevor Story. Runner at second. Kicks, he deals the pitch. Swing and a miss. He went back to that off-speed pitch. That was a beauty. Over Matt Story in a big way. Strikes him out for the second time. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And 1 man left. We go bottom 3 here at the stadium. 1-0 Yankees. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
You deserve a car that thrills you. A car that puts goosebumps on your goosebumps. At Nissan, we've got everything from turbocharged SUVs to 100% electric vehicles that'll make your heart beat faster. Experience the thrill for yourself. Shop your local Nissan store at nissanusa.com today.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings could up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
At Provident Bank, your community is their priority. That's why they've been putting your needs first day in and day out for more than 185 years. Through their checking accounts with better rewards, their local lenders who are right in your neighborhood, and their online banking solution that's accessible 24/7. Provident is proud to be an official partner of the Yankees Radio Network because they're part of your team. Learn more at Provident.bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Stop dealing with your neck pain, backaches, and sciatica and go see my main man, Dr. Jay Shah at Samwell Institute for Pain Management, a migraine and nerve pain specialist who gets you back feeling like yourself again with minimally invasive and non-surgical treatments. There are thousands of 5-star reviews who trust Dr. J for pain-relieving solutions. Same day and next day appointments available in offices in Colonia, Livingston, and now Inglewood, New Jersey. Turn to Samwell Pain for effective pain-relieving solutions. Visit samwellpain.com.
There is something special about sharing a pint of Guinness with those around you. So raise your glass, say Slodja, and take your first sip. It's a lovely day for Guinness. Guinness Draft Stout, Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York. Please drink responsibly.
Jose Caballero going to lead it off here, bottom 3 here for the Yankees. A 1-0 lead. Game 1 of this wild card series against Garrett Crochet and the Boston Red Sox. Caballero, right-hand hitter, 236, 5 homers, and 36 runs batted in. First pitch. Fastball, taken for a strike.
DKNY and Yankees baseball, both synonymous with New York City. Visit DKNY.com. A New York attitude stitched into every thread.
Bregman, third baseman, in on the cut. Still in the dirt, though. Here's the 0-1, swinging him, foul ball off of the catcher, Narvaez. 0-2 to Cabby, who's 0 for 7 with 5 strikeouts against Garrett Crochet.
You'd think that's got a long swing when he doesn't choke up.
See if he can put something in play here. Behind in the count 0-2. Crochet to the plate. Fastball up and in. 1-2. Coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank commitment you can count on. Visit Provident.bank to learn more. Crochet and Max both working at a nice pace. 1-2 pitch. Fastball up high. 2-2.
And they play him straight up, so he can't really go the opposite way.
Cabby, best base stealer in baseball with 49 this past season. Here's the 2-2 from Crochet. He deals, pitch swing. He just got a piece of it. Practically took it out of the catcher's glove.
Thought it was a fastball, just a little cutter. Just couldn't get on top of it.
So Caballero, Goldschmidt, and Judge 9-1-2 here in the third inning. If you're just tuning in, Anthony Volpe, a home run opposite field. Nice blast on a fastball up and away on a 1-2 pitch. Here comes Crochet with the 2-2 to Caballero. Swing and another one. That was fouled off of Narvaez. I think got off his mask. That's back-to-back. Getting dinged. 2-4-6. This will be pitch number 7 to Caballero.
And home plate umpire Junior Valentine asking Narvaez, do you need a little time? He said, no, I'm fine.
A good ding to consecutive pitches. Bad enough. Crochet's throwing down near 100. 2-2. Up high. 3-2. That's a Caballero kind of at bat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is indeed. It is indeed. Caballero. Both Caballero and Narvaez, they talk to each other, and neither one's been in the playoffs before, obviously.
3-2. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss, top of the zone. Cappy flips the bat and catches it. 1 down. That's a third strikeout for Crochet. Max Fried, he also has 3.
Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a 99-mile-an-hour fastball up, and he had moved it around, so.
Top of the order, here's Paul Goldschmidt. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum. Life moves, so should your connection. Get fast and reliable speeds on the network that moves with you. Spectrum. First pitch to Goldie is in there for a strike on the outside corner. On a 1-1 pitch, open up the home first. Paul singled to left. Judge singled on the first pitch. There was a strikeout, then a double play. Off-speed pitch, swing and a miss, way out of in front 0-2.
That was a changeup. That was not a strike when it left his hand.
Crochet, the big left-hander, ahead 0-2. And fought off nicely by Goldschmidt. A fastball that was on the outside corner. And got a piece of it. Give himself another shot here. Here's the 0-2. And the pitch. Way outside. Ball and 2 strikes. All kinds of excitement in this building. 1-0 Yankees. 1-2 pitch to Goldschmidt. Way outside. All 2-2-2.
Trying to get him to chase, moving that changeup further and further out.
This will be pitch number 43 for Crochet as we play here in the third. 2-2 to Goldschmidt. Here it comes. Taking outside ball 3.
He's trying to do that same thing. He's trying to get him to go across the zone. None of these are strikes, so good eye and very good discipline by Goldschmidt right here.
Back-to-back 3-ball counts for Crochet, his first 2 in the ball game. Here's the payoff. Big left-hander winds and deals. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Narvaez dropped it. He'll throw to first to complete it. K2-3. Strikeout number 4 for Crochet. And that'll do it for Mr. Goldschmidt. And it's 2 down.
And interestingly enough, he didn't throw one fastball in that hole at bat. Cutters and changeups, just working on the outside part of the plate, up and down.
How about the first trip to Boston, the dramatic home run that Judge hit off of Crochet to tie the game in the ninth at 1-1. Unreal. The first pitch is in there for a strike. Cutter's in there. Judge, first pitch swing, he hit a hard base hit to left.
You know, that was Garrett Crochet wanted to come out for the 9th inning. Alex Cora said okay, and that's what happened. They didn't go to the bullpen.
0-1 in tight. 1-1. Leiros Transportation Group providing executive transportation worldwide. At Leiros, they drive people who drive business. Visit LeirosTG.com. Brisk pace for Crochet's 1-1 to Judge. 2 big guys getting after it. Here's pitch. Off-speed pitch down low. Missed. 2-1. Batting champion. Aaron Judge, only the 3rd man in history. 50-plus home runs and win a batting title. Jimmy Double X Fox and Mickey Mantle, the other 2. 2-1. Here's pitch. Down low, ball 3.
Yeah, he's not going to get anything. He knows he hit that home run. He knows he's the batting champion. Why would you pitch to him? We'll go to the next guy.
3-1. So Judge gets something he likes. Here it comes. A pitch. Swinging and a drive, but it's not going to leave the park. Got it off the end of the bat. When he first looked at it from our vantage point, that thing looked like it was going to take off, but you could tell eventually it hit off the end of the bat and a fly out the left caught by Duran. 1-0 Yankees. So we go to the 4th. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to TravelGuard.com, customize your plan, and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit TravelGuard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute have opened the state's only freestanding cancer hospital, the Jack and Cheryl Morris Cancer Center. rwjbh.org/Morris Cancer.
September baseball is here, and your local Acme Market is stocked and ready with the freshest meats and produce. It's the perfect time to fire up the grill, take in a game, and find out why the fun starts with Acme. This week at Acme, get Signature Select boneless, skinless chicken breast, value pack at $2.99 per pound, or blueberries, blackberries, or raspberries at 3 for $10 when you buy 3. Hurry in now, or download the Acme mobile app to shop any way you want, in-store, delivery, or drive up and go.
Parts Authority Auto Parts Superstore salutes the Yankees as they go for their 28th World Championship. For over 50 years, Parts Authority has been the go-to source for all your auto parts needs. The answer is always yes.
Hey everyone, Boomer here. How long have I been talking about the Chef IQ Sense wireless thermometer? You know how much I love it, but check out what one of our listeners says. It's phenomenal. You want to make a brisket, you look at your phone, and your mouth starts watering when you've got 20 minutes left. Phenomenal. The Chef IQ Sense is the wireless cooking thermometer that eliminates under or overcooking your chicken, fish, or meat. Whether cooking on a stovetop, oven, or grill, the app alerts you when everything's done. Order the newly released 3rd generation Chef IQ Sense now at chefiq.com.
ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center, saving lives drip by drip.
This is Trent Grisham, and you're listening to the Yankees Radio Network on The Fan, WFAN 101.9, and always live on the Odyssey app.
Nighttime really starting to take effect here at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. 1-0 Yankees. Top of the 4th, here's Alex Bregman leading off against Max Fried. First pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. Alex, who got a base hit, a 2-out single to right his first time up.
Drive Around the League brought to you by the Leiros Transportation Group, driving people who drive business.
Fried with 3 strikeouts, no walks, giving up no runs on 2 hits. His pitch. Off-speed pitch down low. 1-1.
Well, Tarek Skubal went 7 2/3 innings, giving up 1 run, 3 hits, 3 walks, and a career-high 14 strikeouts. And Zach McKinstry hit a go-ahead sacrifice bunt, and Detroit beats Cleveland 2-1 in the first of 3.
1-1, off-speed pitch, swing and a miss. Good-looking breaking ball on that thing. 74 miles an hour, swing and a miss by Bregman, 1-2 the count.
The Cubs bullpen pitched 4 2/3 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 4 strikeouts. And the Cubs beat San Diego 3-1. The winner of that matchup plays Milwaukee.
1-2 to Bregman. And down low, dug out by Wells. Bregman, Gonzalez, and Narvaez. 3-4-5 coming up here for the Red Sox.
And at 9 o'clock, Cincinnati is in L.A. to play the Dodgers. It'll be Hunter Green against Blake Snell. That winner of that series plays Philadelphia.
There's the 2-2 to Bregman leading off here in the Boston, top of the 4th. Fried delivers. Swing and a miss. This is a changeup of beauty. Strikeout number 4 for Fried. He is on his game tonight, folks.
And he's got that changeup and the curve working, but that changeup he's using a lot. That's been very good for him. The last 2 or 3 games, he's used that more than any other breaking pitch.
There's Romy Gonzalez. Grounded out to Caballero at third in his first AB, right-hand hitter. First pitch fastball, missed down low, ball 1. Max Fried, a real accomplished pitcher. 3-time All-Star, 3-time Gold Glove winner. Silver Slugger 1 year, too.
Oh, he loves to hit, yep.
Here's 1-0 and a pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball. This will be Caballero cutting in front of Volpe. Throws over, plenty of time for the out, 2 down. So he's getting very comfortable with Mr. Gonzalez there, grounding ball to the left side, 2 outs.
And that's the second time he's gotten Gonzalez to ground to third.
So here's Narvaez. Struck out on a 1-2 pitch. Give you an idea how good things are going here for Max. A 1-3 ball count. Narvaez, right-hand hitter. Everybody is pretty much here tonight. Against Max, first pitch down low, ball 1. Duran, the only lefty, and Sogard's a switch hitter. Only 2 guys to be batting from the left side. Well, just 1, rather. Next pitch. Whoa, missed everything. Must have been a cross-up. Wells never laid a glove on that one. He looked like he was leaning inside, and the pitch went to his right, way outside. 2-0. Top of the 4th, sponsored by Hand & Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial after the game. Here's a 2-0 and pitch. That's in there for a strike. Boy, when he needs it. He goes to 97 with a fastball and a 4-seamer. Pretty good. 2-1. Caballero well off the line and deep at third. Volpe deep at short. Here's a 2-1. Up high. 3-1. That's a second 3-ball count. See if he can induce a ground ball. A fly ball to somebody. 3-1. Kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. Worked inside. Got the strike. Got the strike on a cutter. 3-2.
He was waiting. Call a little late. Max kept staring in until he got the call.
Junior Valentine is... Tim McClellan clearly was his umpiring hero. Very delayed on the calls. Calls have been good. It's just delayed. Here's a 3-2 with 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 Yankees, and a pitch from Fried. Missed up high and outside. Boy, half the team was headed to the dugout. That's his first walk.
And 98 mile an hour fastball. Let's see if they're showing that again. I don't know.
1-0 Yankees. Second inning, 2 out, 2-strike home run by Anthony Volpe. Here comes Nate Eaton. He grounded out to Ahmad Rosario at second base. It's back in the second inning. First pitch to him is in there. Curveball. 75.
And that was the first walk of the game, brought to you by Route 22 Toyota. Why walk when you could be driving a new Toyota? Route22Toyota.com.
Straight up in the infield. Rosario really shading towards the bag. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, man, that one right off the mask of Wells. And Junior Valentine going to give him a couple seconds to shake it off. Well, it's, over the course of the season, it's amazing how many times these guys get essentially punched right in the face. Fastball straight back. 2 strike. Horn is sounding. Crowd on its feet. 0-2. Free to Eaton. Runner at first. And a pitch. Down low. Ball 1, 1-2. Fabulous finish to the season for Fried. 6-0. Last 7 starts. 1.55 ERA. Is picking up right where he left off. Here's the 1-2 to Eaton, a right-hand hitter. And the pitch. Swing! Did he? Oh. No! Oh, my goodness. I'm waiting for the arm to go up. That looked like it got a piece of the corner. And it's 2-2.
And they're showing that again. And it was. I thought he swung. It was definitely outside, but I thought he went through.
Eaton going to use his timeout.
Much to the chagrin of the 45 or 46,000 people that are here.
Here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 1-0 Yankees in the 4th. The pitch from Fried. Fought it off down the right field line. That is fair. A little squib job. Digging for second and getting there. Now Narvaez to third is Eaton in with a double. An swing double that goes just beyond the dirt down the line, right field.
And Judge got it and throws it back, and it was a strange little swing. Didn't mean to hit it, but it did. And I was looking to see what Judge was going to do. That was a perfect strike, because I thought maybe they're going to run on that arm, and they did not.
Boy, an swing double.
Nate Eaton, by the way, hit .370 in September. Now has his first postseason hit.
That thing couldn't have gone more than 120 feet. Little jam right here. You got Duran, a left-hand hitter. First pitch. Up high, ball 1. Duran grounded out to Volpe his first time. This is the best threat so far by the Boston Red Sox. And the Yankees lead 1-0.
Do it there, a little jam shot, and take the extra base.
Duran 0 for 11 with 5 Ks against Max Fried. Pitch down low, 2-0.
And out comes Wells. They're going to Goldschmidt coming in. They're going to have a little meeting on the mound. You got to calm him down a little.
That's exactly the purpose. Calm him down, because his competitive juices are on boil right now.
Because he's already thrown 20 pitches this inning. Because they're taking pitches on him, and he's just not missing by a lot.
Postseason debut for Jarren Duran was 5 for 27 here at the stadium. As you know, the Yankees had all kinds of problems against the against the Red Sox, losing 9 of the 13 matchups. First jam here of the night for Max Fried. Behind in the count, 2-0. Runners at second and third. Tying run at third. Go-ahead run at second. Big 2-0 pitch here to Duran. Here it comes, and way up high. Overthrew that one, 3-0.
Yeah, that was a cutter. That just was way out of the zone. Sometimes you see Max, it lasts for a half an inning, and then he sees what it is and fixes it. But you got to get out of here. There's 2 outs here. You don't want a 3-0 on Duran.
So 3-0 here coming to Duran with 2 out, 2 on. Here's a pitch. So breaking ball for a strike. All right, see what he can use. Comes back with here. Inning started with a strikeout, then a ground out to Gonzalez. Walk to Narvaez, and the walks always get you into trouble. And, man, they're super compounded here in the postseason. Swing double. Max trying to climb out of it. 3-1. Pitch to Duran, left-hand hitter. And breaking ball in there for a called strike. Taking great delight, our Yankee fans, as they all rise as one.
And Duran's taking a a timeout. It doesn't matter. Junior Valentine's slow. At least I hope he's telling the batter whether it's a ball or a strike.
You hope he's saying so they can hear it. And then I'll get to the rest of you people later.
Right.
Well, here we go. Big pitch. Runners at second and third. 2 out. The 3-2 to Duran. Breaking ball. Swinging on a miss. Max pumps his fist as he comes to the first base dugout. He gets out of his first jam in the Yankee postseason game. It's still 1-0 Yankees as we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for Boomerang Geo. Mornings from 6 to 10. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York.
That fifth strikeout of the ball game, one of the biggest Max has probably thrown in his career. We take a timeout. 1-0 Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Thank you for calling Spectrum. My name is Angie, and I'm in Orlando, Florida. How can I help you today?
Great. You're still there. It must be like 3 a.m.
Oh, we're always here 24/7. What can I do for you?
I know it's late, but I wanted to ask you about the best place to set up my router.
It's never too late. We'll have you up and running in no time.
Only Spectrum has 24/7, 100% U.S.-based customer support. It's only everything. Spectrum fiber-powered internet. It's the fastest and most reliable internet. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more.
Diving for that grounder got you grounded? Oof, we've got specialists for that. Layup, take you down? We've got specialists for that. With 45 Castle Connolly top doctors, Orland & Cohen specialists are considered among the best in the nation by their peers, which can mean a better outcome for you. From Staten Island to Southampton, our network is open 7 days a week, so you can feel better, faster. Visit OrlandCohen.com.
Did you know you can get more with New York Lottery Plus?
You pulling my leg?
No, seriously. Just enter scratch off and draw game tickets and get more points.
Pulling a fast one?
No. And you can put your points towards chances to win gift cards, cash prizes, and more.
Is this a stunt?
No. You even get points for playing new games.
You're pulling my chain, aren't you?
No.
Pulling my finger?
What? No. Man, put that thing away.
Sorry.
Introducing New York Lottery Plus. Download the app, sign up, get more. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
In St. Pete, Clearwater, you can chill by the crystal clear Gulf.
And stroll downtown St. Pete's galleries and murals.
And hang with the locals at a fishing pier.
And escape to secluded white sand beaches.
Secluded, huh?
Yeah. And they're spectacular.
And then grab a sandwich at the grouper capital of the world.
And maybe a nightcap at a rooftop bar with sunset views.
Okay. In St. Pete, Clearwater, you'll find just what you're looking for.
And then some.
Your Florida escape begins at visitspc.com.
Cody Bellinger swings at the first pitch. Ground ball right side, and taking the second baseman Sogard about 2 steps onto the grass. He grabs and throws out Bellinger. It's 1 down here in the 4th. Glad you joined us here, everybody, for wild card playoff action. Here's Big G, Giancarlo Stanton. And Crochet's first pitch. Breaking ball, missed inside, ball 1. Big G bounced into a 6-4-3 double play first inning. That ended what had been a 2-on, 1-out threat, 1-0. Pulled foul up against the tarps and auxiliary scoreboard down on third baseline, 1-1. Couple of top winners in baseball, Crochet and Fried getting after it tonight, 1-1. That's ball inside to Stanton. 2-1.
And he's going to try and see if Stanton will get himself out, because he knows this hit off of him.
Here's a 2-1. Pitch from Crochet. Swing on, back up this way. Guy tried to catch it with his cap and missed. Bottom of the 4th brought to you by Cars for Kids. 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today. 2-2 to Stanton. Here's the pitch. Off and in. Big G. 3-2, and he's the cleanup hitter today. Sponsored by Roto-Rooter. Early plumbing to the pros at Roto-Rooter. Big pitch coming here, leading off. Actually, with 1 out, here's pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on the breaking ball. Cutter, good-looking pitch by Garrett Crochet. 2 down, that's the 4th strikeout for Crochet.
And Yankee fans know what winning looks like, and it's not sitting in traffic. Skip the hassles of I-95 and crowded airports. Amtrak gets you downtown to downtown with no middle seats ever. Book the smarter way to travel at Amtrak.com. Retrain travel.
Here's Rosario. Getting a start tonight at second base. First pitch to him down low. Grounded out for short his first at bat.
I like the Yankees are taking pitches, getting that pitch count up a little bit. He's pretty good. He's under 60, but we're in the fourth inning.
There's a swing and a miss by Rosario.
That cutter's getting a lot of swings and misses on that cutter. 92. Looks like that fastball, and then it cuts a little bit. Obviously slower than the four-seamer. 1-1.
Bounced it off his foot. Right at home plate. 1-2, 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 Yankees. On an Anthony Volpe 2 out RBI. On 2 out homer. In the second inning to right field. 1-2 pitch. Almost hit him. Way inside to the right-hand batter. 2-2. But most Yankee fans, close to 50,000 fans, wearing white pinstripe home uniform. 2-2. Swing on this one, fouled back just below us. Crochet 18-5, tied for second in wins. Leader in wins in the American League. Max Fried at 19-5. This is the number one strikeout guy in the American League. His pitch pulled foul. Rosario putting up a good fight. The pitch number 7 coming to him. Two and two. 2 out, nobody on. Here's pitch. Bouncing ball to the shortstop, charging a Story. Got a nice friendly hop. Throws on the run in time. Yankees are going 1-2-3 in the fourth. To the fifth we go. Yankees 1, Boston nothing on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and onto your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand-new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Total Orthopedics is Long Island's premier immediate orthopedic practice. Whether it's a sports-related injury or something far more complex, Total Ortho has locations throughout Long Island with diagnostic equipment on site. Now, Total Ortho Express offers 4 convenient walk-in service with no appointment necessary. From the field or sports court straight to a top-rated walk-in orthopedic doctor. Visit TotalOrthoExpress.com. That's TotalOrthoExpress.com, because time doesn't heal wounds, they do.
Trapped on first base in a career game? Maybe it's time to just go for IT. My Computer Career has the game plan to score a rewarding new IT career in months. Whether you're a rookie, a breakout career changer, or a military veteran ready to serve, why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast track your future in IT starting now? Take your mark, get set, go for IT. Take the free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu today. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the luxurious all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Visit Jeep.com and see your local Jeep brand dealer for great deals.
Top of the fifth, 1-0 Yankees over the Red Sox. 8-9-1 coming up. Cedar Rafaela, Nick Sogard, and Rob Refsnyder against Max Fried. Lefty's first pitch of the inning. Big breaking ball. In there for a strike. Big looping breaking ball. Rafaela flied out to right his first time.
Rafaela, both an infielder and now he's an elite center fielder. Last year when Story was not there, he would play shortstop a lot.
0-1 for Max. Swing and a miss. That curveball is got a good feel for it here. Two big curves. Got Duran. Struck him out with 2 outs, runner at second and third in the 4th inning. Rafael using his timeout. Now the right-hand hitter's back in the box. Center fielder for the Sox. Here's 0-2. Down low with a curveball. 75. 1-2. Yankees infield, Caballero, Volpe, Rosario, and Goldschmidt. The outfield, Bellinger, Grisham, and Judge. Wells behind the plate. DHing tonight, Giancarlo Stanton. Comes 1-2. Pitch from Max. Swung on, hit to the right side, right to Rosario. Went down, stayed with it. Yep. Throws over in time for the out. Well, he looks really good out at second base. I mean, he's been around for a lot of years, but it's nice to see him performing well.
Yeah, really good second baseman. He could have flip-flopped, but Caballero actually moves around a little bit better now than Rosario.
So 1 out here in the top of the 5th, 1-0 Yankees. There's Nick Sogard. Base hit to left his first time up. First pitch from Max, up high, ball 1.
Good to talk to Nick Sogard when we're in Boston. He's Steve Sachs' nephew. And a kind of gritty player, like his uncle. Steve was a really good player for a long time.
There's 1-0. Broke off a curveball in there for strike. So he's living in that 73.45 MPH on his breaking ball. That one's up at the top of the zone. He's got to be careful. A couple of them that we've seen. The one he threw to Durant was amazing. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit the left center field. It's hanging up. Here comes Grisham. Here comes Bellinger. Little big Grisham calling everybody off. Makes the catch. And the old triangle out there in left field. A little looping fly ball. 2 down.
Grisham and Bellinger patting gloves. Good job. Hung up there for a while. That was lucky for both of them.
What we had there was not a failure to communicate.
No, not with 2 veterans like that.
No chance.
Very aware. Bellinger particularly is aware of everything around him.
Here's Refsnyder, and he swings at a fastball, fouls it straight back. Rob Refsnyder, you enjoyed his tenure here with the Yankees, right?
Very much. He was a right fielder when he got here. In the minor leagues, they moved him to the infield because they didn't think he had a good enough arm and wasn't going to hit home runs.
Here's 0-1. Pitch outside, 1-1.
And he really struggled with the infield. He really did. And then was traded to Toronto. I think he's played every place in the American League East, actually. And then when he found a home here because the Red Sox signed him and put him back in right field.
And oddly enough, he's DHing tonight, 1-1. Pitch outside, 2-1.
Become a leader. He is a veteran now. He and Aaron Judge were best friends in the minors. There was a group of them. Tyler Rostrom was part of that group. And Ref and Judge were very good friends.
2 out, nobody on. 1-0 Yankees, 2-1 count. To Rob Refsnyder, he's the leadoff man in the Sox order for Alex Cora. Max goes into his wind. Here's the 2-1. And a pitch. Fastball, and that's popped up out of play. Just below us to our right, 2-2. Top of the 5th, brought to you by Elect 825 Building Our Future. Tell you what, Max throwing a heck of a game here. He's got 5 strikeouts, 1 walk, no runs on 3 hits. Trying to close out the 5th here for the Sox. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. No, down low. 3-2.
And it was curveball. It was a good 9-10 inches below the zone.
Infield playing back. Outfield straight up. 3-2. There's the payoff to Refsnyder. And the pitch. Fastball missed outside. He overthrew it. Max not happy with himself as he turns and looks out at the video board. That's his second walk. The first walk got him in a little trouble.
Yeah, and I know he has struck out Trevor Story twice, but you don't want to put Refsnyder on and have Story up because this is the only guy. He's got 25 home runs. Nobody else has even 20.
So Story has 4 career hits against Max, and 2 of them happen to be home runs. Critical out to get. First pitch fouled back this way.
He was going for it, too. 95-mile-an-hour cutter.
Yankees with a 1-0 lead. Runner at first. 2 out. Top of the 5th inning. Max Fried about to throw pitch number 76. Here's the 0-1. And the pitch. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss. That big looping curveball. 0-2.
Yeah, everybody up.
A lot of stand up and sit down for these fans as they really appreciate the efforts of Max Fried. Winning his pitcher in the bigs at 19-5, fourth in ERA at 2.86. They've got a tough hombre at the plate. Trevor Story struck him out twice swinging on a 1-2 pitch and an 0-2 pitch. He's got him 0-2 again. Left-hander kicks. Here's that great move over to first. Refsnyder was only a half step off. That's only his first throw over to first in tonight's ball game.
Yeah, he's probably not going anywhere.
Top of the 5th in a 1-0 Yankee lead. Game 1, critical Game 1, best of 3 series. Here comes the 0-2, the Story. Max deals, pitch, breaking ball, pull down the left side. Volpe stops it and then holds on to it. He eats it. He went out on the grass, backhanded, and couldn't re-grip. He did a good job just keeping it there instead of throwing it away. So he got runners at first and second.
He had no play anyway, but it kept the runner from going to third base because if it gets by Volpe, then Refsnyder's at third base. This way it's first and second with 2 outs. There wasn't a play anywhere. Story's pretty fast.
Yeah, slow roller. Story can move.
Yeah.
So now you got a deal with Alex Bregman. And Bregman with a base hit tonight. He's 1 for 2 and he is 6 for 15 against Max Fried. And he really hit well here at the stadium during the regular season, going 7 for 16. Another critical spot. First pitch fouled off. Look out. Ooh. First base dugout hit above the Yankee dugout.
All these years with Houston, he always hit very, very well at the stadium. Always.
A little anxiety in the ballpark right now. A run on 3 hits for the Yankees. No runs, 4 hits for Boston. Big spot right here. Tying and go-ahead runs are aboard with 2 down. Pitch to Bregman. Swinging a bouncing ball. Charging by Caballero to third baseman. Grabs, throws, got him. Cabby attacked it and completed the play. And Max Fried dodges out of 2 on trouble again. We go bottom 5 here at the stadium. Yankees 1, Red Sox nothing on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by Jeep. This broadcast is fueled by Citgo. Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. Download the Club Citgo app now and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up.
This year's senior class, adults 65 and older, is booked and busy. Class reunions, homecomings, baseball games, and they're coming prepared with mNEXSpike COVID-19 vaccine, mRNA, from Moderna, because the CDC says older adults face the highest risk of severe illness from COVID.
mNEXSpike is a COVID-19 vaccine for people 65 and older and for 12 to 64-year-olds at high risk for severe COVID. You shouldn't get mNEXSpike if you've had an allergic reaction to a previous Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Rare cases of inflammation of the heart muscle and outer lining have been reported. The most common side effects are injection site pain, tiredness, headache, muscle and joint pain, chills, nausea or vomiting, swelling or soreness under the arm. mNEXSpike may not protect everyone.
It's not too late to protect yourself. mNEXSpike from Moderna, here for the senior class. Visit mnexspike.com to find a vaccine near you. That's mnexspike.com. Moderna, official sponsor of Yankees Radio.
New Jersey might be small, but there's a lot of wow packed into this little state. Cork-popping wows, time to dine wows, Pine Barren wows. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center, saving lives drip by drip.
You can count on our friends at Ridgewood Savings Bank to show you the community banking difference with cutting-edge conveniences and a century-long tradition of award-winning service. Ridgewood is the financial partner you can count on today, tomorrow, and all the years to come. Whether you prefer to bank at your local neighborhood branch, from home, or on the go, they're always here to help you reach your goals. Let our friends at Ridgewood be the full-service banking partner you can count on to support you in your financial financial journey. Visit ridgewoodbank.com to find out more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Trent Grisham going to lead things off here for the Yankees in this 1-0 lead. We go bottom 5 here at the stadium. Bottom of the 5th, presented by Seatown Supermarket, celebrating their 50th anniversary. Here's Grish. Struck out his first time. Crochet has K'd 4. Hasn't walked anybody. Bregman in on the grass at third. Here's the pitch. Swing and foul back.
The Bet365 real-time money line is now minus 390 for the Yankees and plus 280 for the Red Sox. It's powered by Bet365. Gambling problem? 1-800-GAMBLER.
1-0 and an Anthony Volpe 2-out, 1-2 count. High fastball that he drove into the lower right field seats. Pitch inside to Grisham. Turns away, almost hitting. So Grisham, Volpe, and Wells, 6, 7, and 8 coming up here for the Yankees. Bregman, a third baseman, backed off. Here's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Pretty good movement on that four-seam fastball. Grisham trying to get something ignited here in the 5th inning in this 1-0 Yankee lead. Gets one of the best pitchers in the game, Garrett Crochet, 2-1. Checked his swing. Did he do it? Nope. On the pitch. Junior Valentine said that was in there on the pitch.
96-mile-an-hour sinker there.
Grisham going to use his timeout.
And he's been so good, he doesn't throw in the middle of the plate. Everything's on the edge.
So 2-2 to Grisham. Now Bregman's back way off at third. Breaking ball came in the front door for a strike. Strike 3 called. Grisham's gone. That's strikeout number 5 for Crochet. 1 down here in the 5th.
And that's the second time he's gotten him, right?
Heck of a pitch. Well, with Volpe having hit a fastball up and away, we'll see how many times Crochet tries to jam him here. His first pitch. They came inside. All right, there's one inside corner for a strike.
97. That was up and in, and that really was a strike.
Volpe, right-hand hitter, going against the big left-hander from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Next pitch bounced up there. And only made it maybe to 57 feet, and then bounced and hit the screen behind home plate. 1-1. Five strikeouts for Crochet. Giving up a run on 3 hits. No walks. 1-1 to Volpe. Up high. The fastball. 2-1. Playoff baseball. You can't beat it. There's 2-1. Swing and a bouncing ball. Third base side, but foul. Why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast-track your new IT career in months? Take a free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu. 2-2 to Volpe. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 Yankees. And a pitch from Crochet. Breaking ball. Just got a piece, fouled it off. Like he got it off his foot.
Yeah, he's getting a swing and miss or swing and foul off by almost every sweeper. That it really has been his best pitch, getting swing and miss in all of them.
Winner of this series takes on the Toronto Blue Jays. Here comes the 2-2 from Crochet. Big lefty deals. Pitch, swing, and he just got a piece of that. Volpe putting up another gallant effort.
And another one. He keeps throwing that sweeper. That really has been so good for him tonight. He's spoiling it off.
1 out, nobody on. Here comes the 2-2. And the pitch. Swung on a hit, foul right side.
And he's able to get to that was the four-seamer. That's the first one he's thrown. Gosh, it's the first pitch of this at bat. He's throwing sweeper after sweeper, but now you see why, because Volpe almost got that. Went the other way with it.
Pitch number 8 right here to Volpe. 2-2, 1 out, nobody on. Pitch, swing, and a miss. Jammed him. That cutter got in on his hands. It really tied him up. Wow. Back-to-back strikeouts. That's 6 for Crochet. He's K'd 3 of the last 4 batters. 2 down here in the 5th.
The combination of the cutter and the sweeper has really worked for him. Now he's using mostly that and mixing in the 98-mile-an-hour fastball.
Wells, the hitter. Fastball down and away for a called strike. Bregman guarding a 6-hole left side. And there's another sweeper, and that's in there for a strike. And Wells didn't like that call. 0-2. This is some pitching matchup as advertised. As an old-timer, harkens back to the days of Marichal and Drysdale, Gibson and Koufax, and more recently Schilling and Clemens and Sabathia, guys like this. That kind of a matchup. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Boy, just got a piece of it. Sweeper going away from him. Austin Wells, left-hand hitting catcher for the Yankees. 2 for 10. One of those hits a home run against Crochet. Here's an 0-2 and a pitch. Swing on a pop foul left side.
And that's, if he can save those fastballs and use breaking pitch after breaking pitch, that gives him more weapons because he's always got that fastball in his back pocket. He's getting the swing and miss on both the cutter and the sweeper.
Do it again, 0-2 here to Wells and a pitch. Strike 3 call. On the sinker outside, and no protest by Wells. Strikes out the side, does Garrett Crochet. He's got 7 strikeouts through 5 innings. We move forward here at the stadium, 1-0 Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Parts Authority Auto Parts Superstore salutes the Yankees as they go for their 28th World Championship. For over 50 years, Parts Authority has been the go-to source for all your auto parts needs. The answer is always yes.
What separates you from world-class joint surgery isn't a bridge or a tunnel. You don't have to travel far to get the best treatment. At RWJ Barnabas Health, you can stay in New Jersey, close to home, and be treated by the same doctors who treat professional athletes and who designed the surgical implants that are now used around the world. Orthopedic care. Do it right. Here. RWJ Barnabas Health. Learn more at rwjbh.org/ortho.
Baseball season is the perfect time to replace the beast in your basement. Your old, inefficient boiler with a highly efficient Peerless boiler. Peerless boilers are a perfect match for homes, apartments, commercial buildings, you name it. Get the heat and hot water you need efficiently and save on your energy bill all year long. Learn more about the entire Peerless Boiler family of products and to find a local installer near you, visit peerlessboilers.com, and remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best-built boiler.
Step up to the plate this summer with Charles Tyrrett, proud menswear partner of the Yankees. While the Bronx Bombers bring the heat, you can stay cool in lightweight, breathable shirts with over 600 styles, including their famous white shirts with blue stripes. Score big at ctshirts.com. Get shirts for just $39.95 and save up to $89 each. Simply enter code DYNASTY during checkout at ctshirts.com to redeem your offer. For big league style at an all-star value, shop Charles Tyrrett.
Nielsen Dodge's big savings on new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams. Hurry to Route 10 in East Hanover or online at nielsendodge.com. Drive into fall event.
Play the newest scratch-off games from the New York Lottery for your chance to win. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY.
Pitching matchup, boy, this is what we were hoping for, and we're getting it. A 1-0 beauty here. Max Fried and Garrett Crochet. Homie Gonzalez leads off against Max here in the 6th. 1-0 Yankees. First pitch, breaking ball in there for a strike. Top the 6th. Brought to you by My Computer Career, training for a better life. Gonzalez twice grounded out to Caballero at third. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Boy, I tell you what, he's changing speeds and locations, doing a heck of a job.
You know, I was using that curveball, which is good. Scoreboard brought to you by Town Fair Tire. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. And nobody. 2 games already over.
Here's 0-2 from Max. Leadoff man, Romy Gonzalez. And a pitch from the big left-hander, lanky left-hander. next. Outside, 1-2.
This afternoon, Tarek Skubal, 7 2/3 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, and a career-high 14 strikeouts. And Zach McKinstry had a go-ahead sacrifice bunt in the top of the 7th, and Detroit beat Cleveland 2-1. Skubal gets the win. Gavin Williams takes the loss. Will Vest his first save.
1-2 pitch to Gonzalez. The lefty deals. It slipped out of his hand. You could see that immediately, way outside of that pitch. 2-2.
Seiya Suzuki and Carson Kelly hit back-to-back home runs, in the Chicago bullpen pitched 4 2/3 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 4 strikeouts. And the Cubs beat San Diego 3-1.
2-2 pitch from Max. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a cutter. Oh, baby, that was beautiful.
And at 9:08, it'll be Hunter Green against Blake Snell as Cincinnati is in L.A. to play the Dodgers. That winner of that group will play Philadelphia.
That is a very good-looking pitching matchup. Blake Snell's been on this game, and ditto for Hunter Green. Max Fried has escaped 2-1 situations here against the Sox. It's Carlos Narvaez swinging a miss. Narvaez, the catcher, struck out and walked. Max had 2 outs, runners at second and third, and got out of it. And he had first and second with 2 outs in the 5th and got out of that. Narvaez taking his time getting back in. Here's 0-1 for Max and a pitch. Worked inside. Fastball for a called strike 2.
Narvaez had a great season for a rookie. Remember, he was an ex-Yankee farmhand. Came over. He was supposed to be a backup to Connor Wong and played so well in spring training that he beat him out for the job, and he has just been tremendous and now is the #1 catcher for the Red Sox.
0-2 from Fried. The pitch. Down low, dug out by Wells. 1-2. On deck is Nate Eaton, the right fielder.
So he ended up with .241 batting average, 15 homers, and 50 RBIs. Got a little tired towards the end. Alex Cora didn't catch him every day for a while.
There's 1-2. Fried into the line and kicks. It's breaking ball. Oh, man. Right shoulder flinched by Junior Valentine, the home plate umpire. Wells kept it there for a long time, and Max is a little bit hacked right now. He composed himself. The count goes to 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch now. That was an angry fastball. I knew it was coming. It was up and in. We've seen enough of Max. Sometimes when he wants to get a punch out, it feels like he got denied a call. You can see that extra push off the mound, and that arm speed comes flying through. 2-2. 1-0. The Yankees here top 6. And a 2-2 for Max. Breaking ball.
Oh.
He thought he had that one as well. Didn't get it. Ball 3-2. A big looping 12-6.
Yeah, that would have been a pound on the helmet next year.
Oh, yeah, right?
Oh, my.
Right? I tell you what, he might have pounded on his helmet. He might have given himself a concussion. He was so angry. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a foul back. I mean, that...
Yeah. That was perfect. You know, when that happens, the umpire usually just gives up on it too early. Because that one just dropped right.
And how many times have you heard pitching coaches tell umpires or try to get word to them, hey, this guy's got some different kind of stuff. Don't give up on it.
Don't give up on the curveball. It's been going on.
And they're letting him have
eternity, Yep.
I mean, that was in the box.
Yes, it was.
Here's the 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 Yankees, top of the 6th. Trying to put Narvaez back in the dugout. 3-2 from Max. Swing on him, foul back. That was a fastball at 96. So 3-6-8. This will be pitch number 9.
Yeah, the Red Sox are giving, and the Yankees are doing it to Crochet too. They're having long at bats. You know, this is his 92nd pitch already.
Tell you what, as they say, 2 horses going at it, and good luck trying to take them out. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Missed outside Wells with a long hold, and Junior Valentine is just hearing it. That is walk number 3 for Max Fried, a 1-out base runner for the Sox. So now that brings up Nate Eaton. If that excuse me double down the right field line. Matter of fact, of course, we have 6 umpires tonight. Here's the pitch. There's a called strike. The right field umpire, Gabe Morales, is on the line just beyond the dirt. And that's where the flare off of the bat of Eaton went last time up. 1 out, looking for a double play ball. Here's the pitch. Outside. 1-1. Wind not too much of a factor. American flag out in left field. Slight breeze. A full house here at the stadium.
Luke Weaver has just gotten up.
1-1 pitch. Took a little bit off, missed outside. You can see on his motion, didn't follow through on that. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Oh, we're getting up there now. 96 pitches, Luke Weaver up.
Trying to get Eaton here, 2-1. Narvaez runner at first, 1 out. And a pitch from Fried. Missed outside. He's definitely off kilter a little bit, 3-1.
A little bit. Sinker, that was way outside. And he's fallen off the mound, so take a deep breath.
Yankees nursing a 1-0 lead. Second inning, Anthony Volpe, 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch, fastball away from him, headed into the right field lower stands. Now a 3-1 here to Nate Eaton. Pitch from Max, swing on and pop foul. Right side out of play. The count's full. Didn't see it, but somebody made a nice catch. A young lady with a glove. Oh, well done. All right, crowd coming to its feet again. 1 out, a 3-2 pitch. To Nate Eaton, and boy, Yankee fandom people are into it. They are up. Rooting on Fried. Now time, granted, Eaton calling time. One nothing ball game. This is playoff baseball at its best. 3-2. Max checks the runner at first. Comes to the plate. The pitch. Swing on, hit up the middle. Rosario's right there. Step on the bag. Throw over in time. Got him. Double play. A one-hop bullet that Rosario turned into a twin killing. And Max Fried's out of trouble again in the 6th inning. We go bottom 6 here at the stadium. It's 1-0 New York on top of Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and on to your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
In St. Pete, Clearwater, you can chill by the crystal clear Gulf.
And stroll downtown St. Pete's galleries and murals.
And hang with the locals at a fishing pier.
And escape to secluded white sand beaches.
Secluded, huh?
Yeah, and they're spectacular.
And then grab a sandwich at the grouper capital of the world.
And maybe a nightcap at a rooftop bar with sunset views.
Okay. In St. Pete, Clearwater, you'll find just what you're looking for.
And then some.
Your Florida escape begins at visitspc.com.
This New York Yankees home game is sponsored by the New Jersey Division of Travel and Tourism. Next time you hit the road, plan your vacation at visitnj.org.
This broadcast is fueled by Citgo. Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. Download the Club Citgo app now and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up.
ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center, saving lives drip by drip.
Garrett Crochet is on a roll. He's retired the last 10 men since the home run by Volpe back in the second. 1-0 Yankees. Caballero, Goldschmidt, Judge coming up 9-1-2.
And they're starting to move around in the Red Sox bullpen as Garrett Crochet's getting up there too. So
First baseman and a third baseman up kind of close. For Caballero, takes first pitch down low, ball 1.
So Caballero is thinking of bunting. They're ready. They're ready for it. Both just about on the edge of the grass.
If he were going to do it, he'd try to split the difference between Crochet and Bregman on the left side. Here's the 1-0. Takes pitch down low, 2-0.
Need a pick-me-up that's as strong as the Yankees bullpen. Duncan's got your back with drinks that'll have you running the bases in no time. Slide into Duncan and get energized for the game. The New York Yankees run on Duncan.
Crochet's retired the last 10 men that he's faced. He struck out the side in the 5th. In fact, that gave him 4 of the last 5 strikeouts and a total of 8 Ks thus far. He's not walked anybody. Fried, he struck out 6, walked 3, and the walks have not hurt him. A run on 3 hits for the Yankees, no runs, 4 hits for Boston. We're talking 2 stud pitchers here.
And we're getting it, right?
Fried, 19-5, most wins in the major leagues. Second, tied for second, is Garrett Crochet at 18-5. Crochet, strikeout king. Innings eater king. Here's a pitch swung on center field. Backing up Rafaela. Going back, he's got room, stops just in front of the track. Now his right foot's on the track as he makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Cabby gave it a pretty good ride as Crochet snaps at the ball, thrown to him by home plate umpire Junior Valentine. He didn't like the result of that at all. So the Yankees got no runs on 2 hits in the first inning. The home run by Volpe in the second, and nada since then. Top of the order, here's Goldie. Pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Goldschmidt got the first hit on a 1-1, open up the home first. Second time he struck out. Crochet working very quickly. I'm surprised more guys aren't stepping out. The next pitch, down low, ball 1. Leiros Transportation Group, providing executive transportation worldwide. At Leiros, they drive people who drive business. Visit LeirosTG.com. But Roy, this crowd has been sensational. 1-1. Pitch swung on, drive to left. Hooking, going over to get it, and jumping on the track is Jarren Duran. He'd be the first to tell you he didn't have to jump, but he wasn't going to take any chances.
He wasn't sure. There's not a lot that he doesn't make over there.
Good player.
Really good outfielder. Really good player.
All right, here's the captain, Aaron Judge. Base hit on the first pitch he saw in the first inning, and then he flied out the left. This place will go absolutely bonkers if he could get large here. First pitch, fastball in there for strike at 98. He still got it. Garrett Crochet. (0-1) here to Judge. Long hold by Narvaez. Tried to steal that one too. That pitch a little bit outside and low. 1-1.
Let's see. His next pitch is going to be his 90th.
1-1. Taken up high, 2-1.
Yeah, I saw people stretching. I don't see anybody throwing out there. So,
boy, I would love to see a duplication of that home run he hit at Fenway. Here comes the 2-1 from Crochet. Up and in on a breaking ball, 3-1.
Yeah, booing because it came too close to him.
Turned him loose, 3-1.
Struck him out 10 times this year.
3-1 from Crochet. And he turned him loose, and he had a rocket foul. And if you're Luis Rojas, third base coach, you may want to back up another 40 feet.
And Crochet now is retired 12 in a row since Anthony Volpe's home run. 1-0. That's how it happens. Two star pitchers going up against each other.
Crowd and nervous anticipation. 3-2. The pitch. Swing. Oh, what a swing he took, and he fouled it straight back.
And that was fastball at right, power after power. That was 97.
Big boy?
Yep, that was 97 miles an hour and up, and that was his pitch, and he missed it.
2 big dudes, 6'7" and 6'6".
There
we go. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a heck of a pitch. Oh, man. Nice effort there by Garrett Crochet. Strikeout number 9, and has retired 13 consecutive hitters. We go to the 7th, 1-0 Yankees on top of Boston right now on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
My man, Dr. Jay Shah, specializing in minimally invasive and non-surgical treatments for neck, back, and sciatica, migraines, and so much more, offers pain-relieving solutions. There are thousands of 5-star reviews who trust Samwell Pain for all their aches and pains. Visit SamwellPain.com.
Everything costs more these days.
Skyrocketing electric bills here in the Garden State.
And New Jersey is used to paying high prices, but it doesn't have to be this way. With Trenton Democrats in control for the last 2 decades, there is a reason New Jersey's electricity rates are the 12th highest in the entire country. And those prices just keep going up.
$200 more. I know my electric bill. I was shocked. I'm very disappointed. This is killing us.
Failed Democrat policies have caused rates to go up by as much as 20% this year alone. And your electric bill continues to increase as electricity costs continue to rise. New Jersey families are getting crushed with Democrats controlling Trenton. And don't they know it?
It's going to cost you an arm and a leg, but if you're a good person, you'll do it.
But it doesn't have to be this way. Vote Republican on November 4th and put some money back in your pocket.
Paid for by Republican State Leadership Committee, New Jersey PAC, 1201 F Street Northwest, Suite 675, Washington, D.C., 20004. Not made with cooperation, prior consent, consultation, or at the request or suggestion of any candidate or candidate's agent.
So, there's this guy, Paul Rivera, grew up in the Bronx. Made some mistakes, but eventually becomes one of those hard-working citizens who keep our city going. But he gets pulmonary fibrosis, and his only hope is a lung transplant. One hospital, Montefiore Einstein, get him a new lung, and they give him a new life. Right. Everyone in his neighborhood is like,
they give that guy a new lung or a new motor.
The story, Mr. Giamatti. Well, you ought to know, Mr. Rivera. You lived it.
Everyone loves a comeback. Montefiore Einstein, national leader in transplant.
The foundation of New York is built on strong relationships. At Mastro Ready Mix, we're more than just concrete. We're a family business with a legacy. As industry leaders with over 30 years of experience, you call and Mastro Ready Mix delivers. MastroReadyMix.com.
We got a beauty here in the Bronx. Game 1 of this wild card series. The Yankees and the Red Sox. Well, top of the heap when you're talking about great rivalries, no question about it. Aaron Duran leads off against Max Fried.
Luke Weaver back up again.
Lefty on lefty, big sweeping breaking ball and a early swing and a miss by Duran, who's 0 for 2.
And that was pitch number 100. So Luke Weaver back up again.
Caballero in on the grass at third against Duran. Left-hand hitter's got some really good speed. He can get a bunt down. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Another looping curveball. 0-2.
Storage Post, your local self-storage expert. Rent a unit online today and experience the Storage Post difference, the official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees.
Duran using his timeout. Caballero backing off now. Well off the bag, playing like a medium shortstop position with Volpe playing up the middle. Outfield tilted just a little bit left. 0-2 to Duran. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball hit to the right side. Goldie goes over to his right. Leads Max Fried. Next to the back. Got him. What a play.
And to be able to get Duran, who had a head first slide, he was just as fast. Duran is almost impossible to get going down that line.
Hey, Paul Goldschmidt had to hit a running target, and we know how good a fielder Max is. He made the catch, and Max is not pleased to see Max. I heard Boone coming. He's got hand on hip. His head's down. And he's getting an ovation already. Listen to this crowd.
Here comes Aaron Boone. He turned around. He's going to get a great, and he just punches Wells in this, and saying a standing ovation for Max Fried. Let's let you hear it. And this pitching change brought to you by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play the newest scratch-off games for a chance to win.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
New Jersey might be small, but there's a lot of wow packed into this little state. We got your down at the beach wows, your top of the mountain wows, your show-stopping wows, your cork-popping wows. New Jersey, it's one wow after another after another. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
Laborers Local 731 has been responsible for some of the biggest and most celebrated infrastructure projects in New York City, like the rebuild of the World Trade Center and the new LaGuardia Airport. Local 731 provides qualified and competent laborers to fill the demand that the construction industry not only requires but deserves. Its members and leadership have fought hard for wages and benefits that open the path to the middle class that every hardworking American deserves. Laborers Local 731. Feel the power.
And that pitching change, sponsored by River Spring Living. I've seen firsthand what makes life at River Spring Living special. Visit riverspringliving.org today. The new pitcher is the right-hander Luke Weaver. And if you remember from last year, he had a great postseason ERA of 1.76 in that whole postseason. And he's in. Someone else is just getting up right back. But what a performance by Max Fried today. Had everything going, mostly the breaking pitches, used that fastball when he needed to. The cutter and the change were working.
Weaver will want to be careful against Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela, 2 for 6, the 2 hits, home runs. 1-0 Yankees, 1 out. Top 7 here at the stadium. Game 1 wild card series. Weave's first pitch, swing and a miss. Changeup. Rafaela tonight. Slide to right, grounded out to Ahmed Rosario at second. Back into the plate, no problem, and Junior Valentine, the home plate umpire, doing some work. Yankee fans catch all the action at Yankee Stadium this postseason. 2025 postseason tickets are on sale. Experience October baseball in Yankee Stadium this fall. Postseason tickets are going fast, so visit Yankees.com postseason /postseason today. 0-1 here to Rafaela. He's batting in the 8th spot in the order. Well sets up outside. Here's the 0-1 from Weave. Swing and a miss. Doubled up on the change.
Yeah. It's nice now as you come back with that fastball. Really good changeup lately.
Max Fried, 6 1/3, 4 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Here comes the 0-2. Weaver's been in a nice groove his last few appearances. Next pitch, swing on, hit foul. Whoa! Right, coming back towards us, it hit the top of the screen and then ricocheted to the right.
Max Fried, first pitcher with 5 or more innings scoreless start in a Yankee postseason debut since 2001.
It's impressive. Weaver ahead in the count, 0-2 here to Rafaela. Went out, nobody on. The pitch, bouncing ball, foul, first base time. Rafaela to be followed by Nick Sogard. Switch hitter, he'll bat lefty against Weaver. Big out to get right here. 1-0 Yankees. Weaver from that first base side of the rubber. Infield playing straight up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up high, and boy, well said, he can get up his stance to reach up to get it. 1-2.
Yeah, I missed with that four-seamer. He's been throwing a lot of changeups. That four-seamer overthrew, stayed up, 97. Now, Bernardo Cruz has gotten up.
Ball and 2 strikes, 1 out. Weaver walks into the line. The 1-2, swing on, and a fly ball popped up right side, foul territory. Goldie giving a look. 6 rows back. Right now we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for BT and Sal. Weekdays from 10 to 2. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York.
Great to have you with us for playoff baseball. Dave Sims, Susan Waldman, Matt Shortis, Manuel Babari, Rick Roush. Everybody, all hands on deck. And why wouldn't you be? It's the playoffs. It's the Yankees. It's the Red Sox. Wild card, best of 3. Weaver, 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, missed down low.
Okay. Another change up. That looked like it was crossing the zone at the bottom, then went down to the dirt.
Righty on righty here.
Good at bat here.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Weaver deals. Swing on and foul back this way again. Oh, man, that thing came in hot.
You know, both teams having great at-bats, fouling off pitches and fouling off pitches. This is like the old days. You're going to see this a lot with these games.
Pitch number 8 coming up. Raffaella putting up a heck of a fight. Fly out and a ground out for him, 0 for 2. Here comes the 2-2 again from Weaver. Swing on, hit down the third baseline, foul.
Just foul. A couple more inches, and that's in the left field corner. You don't want to see Raffaella running the bases.
Super fast. He's an elite speed. Raffaella at the stadium this season in the Sox, when they came to town, 4 for 28 during the regular season. That's here at Yankee Stadium. 2-2 pitch. Missed in the dirt. Boy, oh boy, what an AB.
Missing with that change, too. Wells is going to come give him another ball, walk up.
This will be pitch number 10. 1-0 Yankees. 1 out. Nobody on here in the Boston top of the 7th. Yankee fans, bleacher creatures, man, they are in full
I don't think they've sat down all game.
Pitch number 10. Well, sets up low and outside for Weaver. See if he can hit the target. 3-2. And way outside. Lost him. Ball 4. 11 pitch plate appearance. Wow. The tying runs aboard. And that brings up Nick Sogard, switch hitting. Second baseman.
You know, these guys at the bottom of the order are kind of sneaky. They don't have great, he's hitting 260. You saw what he could do. He could bunt. I see Caballero is in on the grass. There's a big space between Caballero and Volpe, who's almost behind second.
First pitch here to Sogard. And missed down low. Look a little bit off right now.
Now, 11 pitch walk. So then it kind of gets anybody off. Max just with his arms crossed across the railing, just staring out at the...
Caballero, feet on the grass, well off the line. Here comes the 1-0. Pretty good lead at first. Pitch, swing, and a miss. Went to the changeup, and it was way out front, so drive 1-1. Volpe's home run. They're making it stand up. Max Fried got out of trouble a couple times with 2 men aboard. We would love a double play ball right here on a 1-1 pitch. Pitch is Sogard. Swing, and it's up the middle into right center field. Digging to second and heading to third is Raffaella, who can really run. As Judge gets it in, got a chance to get the runner. Coming in, he's safe. They know all about Judge's arm, and they ran on him and sliding head first into second with Sogard. So here we go again. 1 out, runners at second and third for the Sox in the top of the order coming up.
And that's what you don't want to see is the bottom of this order starting to run around the bases. And they will do that. And Sedan, easily made it to third. He picks it up. I think that Sogard was going all the way. He never slowed down.
Real trouble right now as the infield comes together on the mound with Weaver.
And here comes Matt Blake. And try and calm down Weaver. And this consultation on the mound is brought to you by the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys. Call for a free consultation at 1-800-8-MILLION.
So another visit to the high anxiety department here at Yankee Stadium. Max Fried got out of 2 out, 2 on trouble in the 4th and the 5th innings, and now Weaver's in trouble, second and third, trying to protect the 1-0 lead. The hitter going to be Masataka Yoshida, left-hand hitter, pinch hitting for Refsnyder. Yoshida was 2 for 11 here at the stadium during the regular season. 1-0 Yankees, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Boy, you need a strikeout here. First pitch from Weaver. Swing on, line drive up the middle, base hit. Scoring is Raffaella, Sogard right behind him. First pitch swinging. Yoshida delivers a 2-run single, and Boston has a 2-1 lead here at the stadium in the 7th inning with 1 out.
And that's what they do, and that's what they do with their platooning and the Alex Cora mixing and matching. And so they get after a brilliant performance by Max Fried. The bullpen has let them down here. And here comes Aaron Boone. Not too late.
So scoring on the play, Raffaella and Sogard, and it's now 2-1 Boston.
And this pitching change brought to you by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play the newest scratch-off games for a chance to win.
Whatever your cancer journey, there's one place in New Jersey where our discoveries become your care. You have access to advanced clinical trials thanks to our renowned scientists and multidisciplinary care teams at New Jersey's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center, the one world-class cancer program that's close to home. RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute. Let's beat cancer together. Visit rwjbh.org/beatcancer.
Did you know you can get more with New York Lottery Plus? You pulling my leg? No, seriously. Just enter scratch-off and draw game tickets and get more points. Pulling a fast one? No. And you can put your points towards chances to win gift cards, cash prizes, and more.
Is this a stunt?
No. You even get points for playing new games.
You're pulling my chain, aren't you?
No.
Pulling my finger?
What? No. Man, put that thing away.
Sorry.
Introducing New York Lottery Plus. Download the app, sign up, get more. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to TravelGuard.com. Customize your plan and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit TravelGuard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
And that call of the bullpen is brought to you by 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today. Well, the new pitcher is Fernando Cruz. And don't forget, this all started, that 11-pitch walk to Sedan Raffaella. Weaver had him 0-2. And gave up that walk and then the double by Sogard. And then the Yoshida.
They got their best home run hitter right now, Trevor Story. 2 strikeouts and an infield base hit. First pitch from Cruz is outside, and we've seen Cruz the last 3 times out. Takes him a batter or two to figure some stuff out. So you're hoping he doesn't walk Story or give up a bomb here. 1-0 from Cruz, a pitch. Fastball for strike. Story 1 for 2 against Fernando. So runner at first, that's Yoshida, just pinch hit. Knocked in 2-1 Boston. 2 runs on 6 hits. There's a pitch off the end of the batter. Split. And 1-2 to Story. Big out to get right here. 1 out, runner on. And a 2-1 deficit for the Yankees. Story using his timeout. Aaron Boone takes out Max Fried after Duran grounded out the first. Here's a 2-1. Yoshida, not too big a lead. Here's a pitch from Cruz. Splitter way upstairs. Slipped out of his hand. 2-2. Looking ahead to the Yankees home 7th. Bellinger, Stanton, and Rosario. 3, 4, and 5 coming up. 2-1. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. He got Story. That's a huge strikeout. Forcing fastball running in on him. 3rd time Story is K'd tonight. And there's 2 down here in the 7th.
And I like that he went with that fastball because I think everybody keeps expecting that splitter from him over and over. And he's got to trust that fastball also.
Well, here's Bregman. Tough hitter. 1 for 3. Got a base hit to right in the 1st inning. First pitch from Cruz is up high. Ball 1. Bregman facing Fernando for the first time. Yankee Stadium got quiet here. 2-1 Red Sox, top of the 7th, 1-0. It's the count to Bregman, 2 out and 100 first. Pitch from Cruz, almost hitting. Well inside, ball 2, 2-0. Need an out in a big way right here. The 2-0. Cruz comes set and a pitch. Split in there for strike. 2-1. A little bit more of a slider, but had a lot of movement. Boy, how about Rafael? 11 pitch plate appearance. Double by Sogard. 2-run single by Yoshida. Big pitch here, 2-1. Runner holds his pitch. Swing and a miss. There's the split. 2-2. Trying to limit the damage. Keep it quite manageable. 2-1. 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up. See the Yankees get a few runs so you don't have to face Mr. Chapman, who's been dominating all season. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And a long hold here by Fernando, still holding, very statuesque, not moving. Here's a pitch. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate.
Way back here at the 4th row of the Delta section up here where we are.
Trying to get Alex Bregman, a veteran of postseason. 100th postseason game, 2 World Series rings. 2-2. Breaking ball hit down the left field line. Way foul. On front, the splitter there.
Oh, yeah, went up in the upper deck.
And you know, and I know, and everybody else knows he's got that kind of power, too.
Camilo Doval and Tim Hill up in the Yankees pen.
This could be the biggest out of the season for Fernando Cruz. The 2-2 to Bregman. The pitch up high, ball 3. Overthrew the fastball that time. 3-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Red Sox. A run on 3 hits for the Yankees. The Yankees only run a Volpe home run, 2 outs in the 2nd. Here's a pitch. In tight to Bregman. Walked him. Well, bullpen not getting it done here tonight.
No, this is not how they set it up.
So that's the 2nd walk of the inning. Runners at 1st and 2nd.
Nathaniel Lowe will now.
And Lowe had a terrific run in limited time here after coming over from Washington. He went 6 for 12 here at the stadium this past season.
He did, and they really use it. And Alex Cora has figured out with this team, they use pretty much a strict platoon. You bring in a righty, in comes the lefty part of the platoon.
Low, big left-hand hitter. 18 homers, 688 OPS.
He hit in 11 of his final 13 games.
Yeah, I saw that.
At 351.
His pitch, swung in on, and a drive to deep right field. Going back, Judge took a good angle and bad angle, then recovered, then makes the catch. Wow. Took him to the track out in right center field. What an inning, huh? 2-run single by Yoshida gives Boston a 2-1 lead. They do strand 2 as we go bottom 7 here at the stadium. 2-1 Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Whatever your cancer journey, there's one place in New Jersey where our discoveries become your care. You have access to advanced clinical trials thanks to our renowned scientists and multidisciplinary care teams at New Jersey's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center, the one world-class cancer program that's close to home. RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute. Let's beat cancer together. Visit rwjbh.org/beatcancer.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to travelguard.com. Customize your plan and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit travelguard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
Seatown supermarkets are celebrating 50 years of serving New York. Like the Yankees, Seatown is part of the fabric of the city, embedded in your everyday lives. From fresh ingredients for your game day feast to everyday essentials for your family, Seatown has been your neighborhood supermarket for generations. Just like the Bronx Bombers, we bring our A game every day, offering quality value and service to keep New Yorkers going strong. Seatown Supermarkets, 50 years of feeding champions. Let's go Yankees!
Hey, baseball fans. Now at Verizon, lock in our low price, plus free roaming included in Puerto Rico. Discover the best mofongo, post that perfect sunset on La Isla, and save big with Verizon while you do it. Switch and get 4 lines for just $30 per line. See? Just $30 per month with unlimited welcome with auto pay plus taxes and fees. Plus calls, texts, and data in Puerto Rico included, so you can use your phone sin problema. Stop by your New York Verizon store today. For unlimited welcome in times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
The Mazda CX-30 is more than just a crossover. It's a statement. Step inside and enjoy a refined interior with available leather seating, a sleek 8.8-inch center display, and premium sound that turns every drive into a getaway. Feel confident with standard advanced safety features like Mazda Radar Cruise Control and Smart Brake Support. When on the road, the CX-30 Skyactiv G engine delivers responsive performance with impressive efficiency. Right now, lease the Mazda CX-30 for just $199 a month. Style, safety, and value all within reach. Visit your local Mazda dealer or go to MazdaUSA.com for more information.
Be part of it isn't just a slogan. 2026 season tickets are on sale now, and this is your chance to join the tradition and legacy of the New York Yankees. Purchase a plan and enjoy the best seat locations, significant savings, and flexible payment options. Plans start at just 9 games. Log on to Yankees.com, call 212-YANKEES, or email seasontickets@Yankees.com. For 2026 Yankees season tickets, email seasontickets@Yankees.com today.
Montefiore Einstein is the official hospital of the New York Yankees. Montefiore Einstein, where science and medicine advance human health.
2-1 lead for the Boston Red Sox. Bottom of the 7th inning, and Big Garrett Crochet is still out there. Yankees trying to solve him. He's retired the last 13 men he's faced. He's struck out 9 tonight, has not walked anybody, giving up a run on 3 hits. 2 hits in the first inning, the Volpe home run in the second, and that's it.
And Nathaniel Lowe will stay at first base. And Crochet's retired 13 straight after the Volpe home run in the second. Boy.
Coming up for the Yankees, we'll have Bellinger, Stanton, and Rosario in the meat of the order. Coming up for the Yankees, presented by Chef IQ Sense, a cooking thermometer that pairs with your phone and ensures you never over or undercook your chicken, fish, or meat again. Buy one at chefiq.com. Bellinger coming up, he's 0 for 2 tonight. Stanton 0 for 2, and Rosario 0 for 2. Rosario's twice grounded out to short. So let's see what is in front here for the Yankees. They're down a run, and boy, the bottom third of the order really set the table for Boston. 11-pitch plate appearance to Rafaela, a double to right by Sogard, 2-run single pinch hitter Yoshida, and we get a new ball game at 2-1 Boston. So here's Bellinger, 0 for 2 tonight, 5 for 16 career against Crochet. Takes a big hack and fouls it straight back. 0-1.
Devin Williams now getting up for the Yankees.
Bellinger with pretty good, real good playoff experience. Here's pitch. Outside. 7th year in the playoffs. Postseason for Bellinger. MVP against Milwaukee a few years ago. There's a pop-up going to be played by the shortstop on the first base side of second, heels on the grass. Making a play his story for out number 1. 14 consecutive retired by Garrett Crochet. There's Giancarlo Stanton. Bounced into a double play and struck out. First inning, they were attacking him They're attacking Crochet in the first pitch. See if he gets one here. He did bounce it to third. One hopper to Bregman. Takes his time, throws over. For the out, 2 down. So 2 outs. And that brings up Ahmad Rosario. Started the game with the best numbers on the books against Crochet. 6 for 9 with a home run, but he's 0 for 2, couple of ground outs to short. And Crochet still rushing it up there. First pitch strike. That was at 96.
A 6-mile-an-hour sinker. There's nobody up in the Red Sox pen.
This big man carrying a load, doing it fairly easy. Here's a ground ball to third. Bregman.
Wow.
No problem. Throws over, and what a
He's walking off the
1,
mound.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pitch inning to get 3 outs. 8th inning coming up. 2-1 Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and on to your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
New Jersey might be small, but there's a lot of wow packed into this little state. Beach wows, mountain wows, and show-stopping wows. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
The foundation of New York is built on strong relationships. At Mastro Ready Mix, we're more than just concrete. We're a family business with a legacy. As industry leaders with over 30 years of experience, you call and Mastro Ready Mix delivers. MastroReadyMix.com.
Are you searching for a warm and welcoming community for mom or dad? River Spring Living just may be the right option. Now, it's set on a 32-acre campus along the Hudson River. Plenty of chances to engage in activities, wellness programs, and so much more. From independent living to assisted living and memory care, specialized teams, they are dedicated to making everyone feel right at home. I've seen it in action. What makes life at River Spring Living special? Well, visit riverspringliving.org today. We got Devin Williams taking over on the mound for the Yankees as we go top of the 8th inning, a 2-1 Boston lead. He'll face 5, 6, and 7 in the order for the Sox.
And Jazz Chisholm has taken over at second base. Melinda's the best hot sauce in the game. Now bringing a grand slam of heat and flavor to Yankee Stadium. Bold heat, real flavor. Set your mouth on flavor.
So here's Carlos Narvaez to lead off. He's walked twice, struck out once, 0 for 1. It was a really good, bold-faced print pitching matchup tonight. Fried and Crochet. Crochet has the upper hand. Fried taken out after 6 1/3. First pitch from Devin Williams. And just misses outside to Narvaez. Narvaez, Eaton, and Duran here in the 8th. Yankees will have Grisham, Volpe, and Wells, 6, 7, and 8 scheduled in the bottom of the 8th. Here's pitch. Up and in, 2-0. So not a good start here for Devin. It's a fastball command, as good as gold, and get that changeup. He can make it go either way, but he's got to command the fastball. 2-0. 3-0. Oh, boy. You can hear the crowd getting a little antsy, too. He's got Willier Abreu, who's going to pinch hit for Nate Eaton.
Oh, boy.
He's on deck. 3-0. Pitch from Williams. Up high, a 4-pitch walk. Wow. So a 4-pitch walk to start off the night for Devin Williams.
How about Narvaez has walked 3 times? And the one in the 6th inning was a 9-pitch at bat.
Now you got Lilier Abreu coming on. Left-hand hitter. Boy, what's going through Max Fried's mind right now? Abreu doesn't show bunt. Takes a first pitch strike and a Bronx cheer here in the Bronx for Devin Williams and for plate umpire Junior Valentine.
Yeah, Max just hanging over the railing, looking straight ahead.
0-1 pitch to Abreu. Swing and a miss, boy. Good rip. Abreu, 247 during the regular season, 22 homers, 69 runs batted in, so don't make any mistakes in that lefty loop zone. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors for Boston, a run on 3 hits for the Yankees. They've seen Crochet retire the last 16 men he's faced. The 0-2, way outside, 1-2. Abreu keeping the box, open stance, left-hand hitter. 1-2 is the count. And a pitch from Williams. Swing on and popped up. Backing up is Caballero. Onto the grass. He's under. Makes a one-hand catch. There's 1 down. It's in fair territory. There's Jaron Duran, a left-hand hitter. He's 0 for 3. Ground out to short, strikeout, and a ground out to first. Top of the 8th, 2-1 Boston. 2 runs on 6 hits, a run on 3 hits for the Yankees. First pitch for Williams is outside, ball 1.
He's missing with that fastball pretty consistently.
Duran 1 for 1 against Devin. And the last, I'd say, 3 weeks, Williams has been pretty much on point. 1-0 pitch here. And pitch swung on and skied left side. Long run for Caballero. And Cabby stays with it. He overran it and then came back and made the one-hand catch about belt high. Beautifully done down the third baseline in foul territory.
And he took 1 extra step, turned around and reached out as far as he could, and it went right in his glove. Good play there by Caballero.
He's a keeper. Well, here is Ceddanne Rafaela. 11-pitch plate appearance, drew a walk. Came around to score on the Yoshida. 2-run single to center in the 7th inning. 2-1 Boston, 2 out here, top 8. 101st. Williams throws over to first, and back with the dive. No problem is Narvaez. Williams comes set. Here's first pitch here to Rafaela. And a pitch swing on, hit the left field. Bellinger, easy play for him, right at him. Makes the cap high catch. And here we go, bottom 8. Yankees down to the last 6 outs here. Nothing across for the Red Sox in the 8th inning. It's 2-1 Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
So, there's this guy, Paul Rivera, grew up in the Bronx. Made some mistakes, but eventually becomes one of those hard-working citizens who keep our city going. But he gets pulmonary fibrosis, and his only hope is a lung transplant. One hospital, Montefiore, Einstein, get him a new lung, and they give him a new life.
Right.
Everyone in his neighborhood is like,
They give that guy a new lung or a new motor.
the story, Mr. Giamatti. Well, you ought to know, Mr. Rivera, you lived it.
Everyone loves a comeback. Montefiore Einstein, national leader in transplant.
In St. Pete, Clearwater, you can chill by the crystal clear Gulf.
And stroll downtown St. Pete's galleries and murals.
And hang with the locals at a fishing pier.
And escape to secluded white sand beaches.
Secluded, huh?
Yeah. And they're spectacular.
And then grab a sandwich at the grouper capital of the world.
And maybe a nightcap at a rooftop bar with sunset views.
Okay. In St. Pete, Clearwater, you'll find just what you're looking for.
And then some.
Your Florida escape begins at visitspc.com.
Clogged toilet, leaky faucet on one. Ready?
Uh-oh, you got a plumbing problem blitzing through the line. Time to audible and call in the pros. Roto-Rooter is your go-to defense for clogs, leaks, and any plumbing fix. Call the right play and download the Roto-Rooter app and easily book an appointment and receive exclusive service discounts. Touchdown! Don't get sacked by plumbing issues. Call in Roto-Rooter, your MVP for plumbing solutions. Download the app today and score big on savings.
And away go troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
There is something special about sharing a pint of Guinness with those around you. So raise your glass, say Slodja, and take your first sip. It's a lovely day for Guinness. Guinness Draft Stout, Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York. Please drink responsibly. ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center. Saving lives drip by drip.
This broadcast is fueled by Citgo. Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. Download the Club Citgo app now and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. 2-1 lead for the Boston Red Sox as we check out this game summary brought to you by Helix Wireless, connecting everything everywhere while scoring not a lot of it. The story right now, Garrett Crochet outpitched Max Fried. Crochet's retired the last 16. He struck out 9, gave up a home run to Volpe, and that's it.
And Wilyer Abreu is in right field.
First pitch to Trent Grisham, swing and a miss. Helmet almost came off. Grisham, Volpe, and Wells coming up.
And it really looks, they're going to go right to Chapman.
Be foolish if they didn't. Bregman in on the grass at third. Next pitch, missed down and away.
Well,
and Chapman, when we saw him a couple, 3 times this year, was just ridiculous.
Well, Garrett Whitlock's up now, and right next to him is Chapman. So if something happens in the 8th, it'll be Whitlock.
1-1 pitch. Did not go as they check the third base umpire. Dan Iassoni, the crew chief, 2 balls and 1 strike. Grisham tonight has struck out swinging and looking. 2-1 Boston, bottom 8. Yankees been held to 3 hits. 2-1. Pitch. Delayed call. Junior Valentine's making me and everybody else crazy with these delayed calls. 2-2.
Gotten Grisham twice already tonight. Struck him out.
Anthony Volpe's on deck. Here comes the 2-2 to Grisham. Swing and a miss. Big swing by Grisham. Came up empty. 17 consecutive retired by Crochet. That's strikeout number 10. Third time Grisham is K'd.
There's some performance here.
It's the kind of thing that when you see the matchup, you're sort of afraid of, to be honest with you. You thought something like this could happen. Here's Volpe. Next pitch in tight. And it's a called strike. Volpe hit a pitch away from him for the home run back in the second. 0-1. Check swing. No, he didn't, says Junior Valentine. Home plate umpire 0-2. Crochet really pitching well here. He's dominating. Pitch up and in. Ball 1. Next pitch, the 1-2. Swing on, hit up the middle. Top spin. It gets into center field for a base hit. Just under the glove of Crochet. Volpe with 2 hits tonight. Tying runs aboard.
Well, he's given up 4 hits as Garrett Crochet, and Volpe has 2 of them. And leaving him in for the lefty.
Yes, indeed. Crochet, his first playoff performance is Austin Wells. First pitch in there for strike. Wells pop up the first strikeout looking.
He's still throwing 98 miles an hour. We're in the 8th inning.
He's a special kind of pitcher. Very old school, too. Volpe at first base, tying run, jumping off the bag. Crochet ignores him. Here's a pitch, bouncing ball, foul into the Yankee dugout. 0-2. 17 consecutive retired. That string ended by Volpe. Wells, 2 for 11. One of the hits a home run. 0-2 pitch. Swing and just got a piece fouled back. Still airing it out. He's emptying the tank here. That was at 99.
99. Yeah, this is.
Caballero's on deck. Who's on deck? Brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything which should be. Visit TimberTech.com. Big pitch right here. 0-2. Volpe at first. Crochet. Long hold. Comes to the plate. High and away for ball one.
Overthrew a little. 98. Still throwing that fastball. That's all he's throwing is the four-seamer in this entire at bat. 113 pitches. That's a career high for Crochet.
First career start in the postseason for Crochet. 4 games limited action against his throw for the first. Limited action AL wild card in 2020 with the White Sox in the division series in 21. This is first start.
I like it. 113 pitches. It's the postseason. What did Jim Cott used to say? We can rest in November.
1-2 here to Wells. Runner goes. Got a good break. Here's a good swing on and foul back. So you go to a calendar and you see November and December and January.
Got a lot of time when guys would say they're tired. Kitty would always say, you can sleep and rest in November. You'll have 4 months.
That is so fabulously old school.
Isn't it, though?
Right. 2-1 Boston. 1-2 count coming to Wells. Tying run at second. Go ahead, run at the plate. Here's the pitch to Wells. Whoa, boy, that was close. Just outside. 2-2.
No, he hasn't thrown a breaking pitch in this entire at bat. His 99-mile-an-hour fastball, one after another, trying to move it around.
Crowd getting antsy here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch to Wells. Volpe at first. There's the pitch. Almost hit him. Up and in. 3-2. Tell you what, Volpe dancing around at first, I think, really distracted Crochet, particularly on that pitch. This will be pitch number 8 to Wells. You got Caballero on deck, and now Nathaniel Lowe, a veteran, and the catcher Narvaez coming in. All infield's going to come in. This is one of those calm down, reset moments for Garrett Crochet.
Well, Anthony Volpe, 18 for 26 in stolen bases, and I'm with you, Dave. I think that he knows that he's there. And he's trying to focus. You know, you get a little tired here in the 8th, and he's trying to focus, and I think it's having an impact on him. He'll say no, but...
And you know how Volpe does that whole jumping beam thing at first, too, so I know that's making him nuts.
And he's a lefty, so we can see him.
Exactly.
You know, if it's a righty, I don't think it matters, but a lefty, he's watching, he's there, and it's hard to focus on that when it's in your sights.
Yeah, peripherally, he's seeing it big time. It's a big spot right here. Could be a big pitch. 3-2 to Wells. Runner first. 1 out. Volpe holds the pitch. Taken. Oh, strike 3 called. Wells can't believe it. He throws his bat. Walks back holding his helmet. And here comes Alex Cora. He's going to make a change.
And 11th strikeout for Garrett Crochet, and he leaves on a high note here. And we'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
New Jersey might be small, but there's a lot of wow packed into this little state. We got your down at the beach wows, your top of the mountain wows, your show-stopping wows, your cork-popping wows, New Jersey. It's one wow after another after another. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
Laborers Local 731 has been responsible for some of the biggest and most celebrated infrastructure projects in New York City, like the rebuild of the World Trade Center and the new LaGuardia Airport. Local 731 provides qualified and competent laborers to fill the demand that the construction industry not only requires but deserves. Its members and leadership have fought hard for wages and benefits that open the path to the middle class that every hardworking American deserves. Laborers Local 731. Feel the power.
So Aroldis Chapman coming on with 2 outs here in the 8th. Yankees with the tying run at first in Volpe. And a scheduled hitter, and he's coming up as Jose Caballero. With Chapman, Caballero is 0 for 2 with a strikeout against Aroldis Chapman, who has been sensational this season. Absolutely sensational. A 1.17 ERA in 67 games. Pretty much name a pitch, it's working for him. 85 strikeouts and 61 in the third. The obligatory pitch count problem.
Pitch count, bullpen. Yep.
Garrett Crochet dominating tonight. 11 strikeouts. String of 17 consecutive hitters retired.
And
he didn't walk anybody either.
No. That was some performance. 7 2/3, 1 run, 4 hits. No walks, 11 strikeouts, and that's 117 pitches. That's a career high. That was some performance.
Why does this happen all the time?
Yep, he can't hear. Chapman can't hear. Both umpires making sure.
No shenanigans going on. Caballero, the hitter, has struck out and flied to center. Garrett Crochet. Everything working here tonight. The pitch that he gave up the home run on to Volpe was a high fastball, and Volpe drove it into the lower right field stands.
Will somebody bring him a new pitch com, please? And they're trying to fix the old one. Do they have any more?
One fastball, two is a curve, when in doubt. I mean, come on. Well, Jose Caballero, 2 outs, runner at first, 2-1 Boston. Bottom of the 8th here at Yankee Stadium. Dave Sims, Susan Waldman, Matt Shortis, Rick Roush, and Emmanuel Barbari on hand here. First pitch, Chapman to Caballero. And first pitch, almost hit him in the back foot, ball 1.
Now, this is a guy, 96-mile-an-hour fastball. This is a guy that doesn't walk people.
Chapman just 15 walks in his 67 games. Extraordinary. Throw over to first. Volpe back.
Now for Chapman, as we saw when he was here, he is prone to throwing balls away when he throws over to first.
Big left-hander from that third base side of the rubber. Next pitch. That's the outside corner for strike. 1-1. Chapman really had a fantastic year. Goodness. Volpe jumping around at first. There's a pitch throw over to first, so that's 2 throws.
Yep.
For Chapman, this is his 19th postseason series in 8+ years.
Okay. He's not throwing, the velocity's down for him.
Pitt State Cabby, 2-1. That's a ball.
That's only 96. He's throwing 95, 96. He doesn't usually come in the 8th inning. He's only done it a couple of times. Usually he's a one-inning guy.
He's given up a 132 batting average. Volpe jumping around at first. Throw over. Safe. And he forgot. He lost count of how many times he could throw over. And now Volpe is at second.
That's exactly right. Well, he's nodding his head. You can't go there a third time. So Volpe's now in scoring position.
2 out. And what do we got?
Timeout.
They called timeout. As you know, Cappy's known to intentionally dilly-dally at the plate, throw off
that's
timing and concentration.
Yeah, well, he's already losing concentration because that's a bad mistake.
2-1 here. A little base hit will tie it up. Crowd sensing with 2 outs. There's a 2-1 to Cappy. Swing and a miss is way out front.
There we go. There's a 98.
So runner at second, Volpe, good speed, 2 outs. Boston took the lead in the 7th inning on a 2-run pinch hit single by Masataka Yoshida. Yankees trying to tie it up. Anxious moments here in the Bronx. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Caballero see if he can put in play. Chapman checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Swing on and fouled to our right.
And now he's got that. It was like he was warming up. 94, 95, and the last 2 have been 98-mile-an-hour fastballs.
2-2 with 2 out, runner at second, and a 2-1 Boston lead, bottom 8. Chapman kicks and deals. A pitch, swing on a little blooper. Right center field, it's hanging up, and oh, wow! Almost a collision out there. The right fielder, Nate Eaton, cut in front of Rafaela, who's stunned out there. There was no contact, but Rafaela was calling all the way, makes the catch, does Eaton, and the Yankees are done in the 8th. They leave a runner on, and the score is 2-1. Boston, we go top 9 here at WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Hear that? That's the beginning of a journey, powered by the confidence that comes from driving a vehicle so reliable, it's backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Your journey starts here and ends, well, that's up to you. Get 0% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of select new 2025 Sorento models. Kia, movement that inspires.
See retailer for warranty details. Call 800-334-KIA for details. Always drive safely. Financing for 24 to 48 months from Kia Finance KF. Subject to credit approval by KF to well-qualified buyers for purchase of a new 2025 Sorento. Excludes hybrid PHEV. $20.83 per month for 1,000 financed at 48 months. No down payment required. Not available as cash. Subject to vehicle availability and dealer participation. Offers may not be combined except where specified. Must take delivery by 9/30/25. See Kia retailer for available stock.
Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
While everyone is listening to the ball game, the Engineers Labor Employer Cooperative, ELEC, is hard at work rebuilding our infrastructure, whether it's transportation, water, or energy projects. ELEC and the operating engineers 825 are ready to get to work building our bounce back.
It's playoff time in the Bronx, where legends are made and every pitch counts. At Sorin Medical, we believe your heart health deserves the same level of focus and precision as the Yankees in October. The legendary 3-minute Sorin Heart Scan is the most advanced way to detect plaque and narrowing in your arteries. Don't leave your heart health to chance. All insurances are accepted. Schedule your heart scan today at SorinMedicalNY.com. That's SORIN medicalny.com.
All right, the new pitcher is David Bednar.
Bednar's going to face 9-1-2. Nick Sogard leads off. The Yankees will have the top of their order in the home ninth. There's pitch. Up high on a curveball from Bednar. Sogard, a couple of hits tonight. Single to left, fly to center, and a double to right. Next pitch from Bednar. Doubled up on a breaking ball. It's time to get over for strike.
ESPN just showed that catch. Raffaello was under the ball, and Abreu came out of nowhere and went right in front of him, and it left Raffaello standing with his glove out. He was really stunned.
His breaking ball swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, I don't blame Raffaello. He stayed out there for a few seconds of stunned disbelief.
Well, he was right under. He was right there. Glove was there. He was about to catch it.
Bednar ahead 1-2 here. Sogard leading off top of the ninth. Here's the pitch. Down and in. 2-2. Bednar with a 6-5 record during the regular season. 2.30 ERA. Went 4-0 as a Yankee in 22 games with 2.19 ERA. 10 saves. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Got him looking. Right on the inside corner. Strike three. And one out. There's Yoshida again. Yoshida, boy, he did some damage. First pitch, couple of men aboard against Luke Weaver. Singled up the middle, scored two. Little left-hand hitter. Backdoor breaking ball for a strike. Yoshida 0 for 2 against Bednar. Yankees will have Goldschmidt, Judge, and Bellinger against Chapman in the ninth if he comes back out, which I fully anticipate he will. Next pitch down low. 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits for the Sox. A run on 4 hits for the Yankees. Sox took the lead, 7th inning. Volpe's home run in the first. Yankees carried that for a long time. Here's pitch swung on, bounce to the right side. Jazz Chisholm, who came in last inning. Fields and throws to Goldschmidt in time. 2 down. Well, it's the playoffs, and boy, you look at other scores. You're really not that surprised. Detroit 2-1 over Cleveland. Chicago 3-1 over San Diego. It's 2-1 here. And Cincy and the Dodgers about to get after it in a few minutes. There's Trevor Story, 3 strikeouts and an infield hit, shortstop. And he swings in, hits one left side into left field for a base hit. Got a hanger. Bednar start him off. Pitch up in the zone. Story leaned on it. His second hit. So it comes with 2 outs. And here comes Alex Bregman. Bregman tonight, a base hit to right, a strikeout and a walk. And a ground out, 1 for 3. Right-hand hitter. Bednar needs an out. Keep it right here, 2-1. Story's had a good year base stealing. Throw over to first. He's back with a dive. Story's 31 out of 32 in base stealing. Story inching out, taking a pretty good lead. He doesn't go. It's a pitch to Bregman. Missed inside and up high. Ball 1. So Chicago, 1 up on San Diego, National League wild card, and Detroit up on Cleveland. A game. Low scoring affairs of the playoffs. You see all number 1's going against number 1's and number 2's going against number 2's. Bednar trying to get a very important out here. Give his top of the order a chance to work. His pitch, swing on, popped up foul out of play to our right. Counts at 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Alex Cora, the skipper, was talking about how Bregman is his family, then baseball, and similar story what Susan talked about. He'll call you at almost any hour of the morning. Hey, why don't you try this? Why don't you think about this? Story breaks. Throw down to second. One hopper. And in there safely as Jazz Chisholm tried to sell that tag. The pitch was down low to Bregman. That counts at 2-1. Stolen base for Story. As you mentioned, only was caught once in the season. And the Yankees, I don't blame them. Take a look at it. That's a big run out there.
Nice challenge.
Replay review. And this instant replay review is brought to you by Ramsey Mazda. Choose wisely. Choose Ramsey Mazda. A look at the big board up top. Looks like he's in there by a couple of, maybe half a finger length. So the Yankees have players on the field have taken a look at it. They're going back to their respective positions. I want to say it shouldn't take long to figure this out, but I said that a few days ago. And what we were seeing here at the ballpark looked like runners clearly out. They called him safe the other night. Susan, you've reached your...
Yes, I have.
There we go. Here's the announcement.
After review, the runner did reach the base before being tagged. The call is confirmed. The runner is safe. New York has one challenge remaining.
We've been wrong all year on these, so I'm not even going to...
That was crew chief Dan Iasonia with that announcement. So runner in scoring position, and now you really have got to get Bregman here. It's a 2-1 Boston lead. 2-out runner at second. Story got good speed. Breaking ball. And there for a strike. Curve at 77. The crowd coming to its feet. Can't imagine anybody would have left this ball game, a 2-1 playoff game. Here comes the 2-2 from Bednar. The pitch, swing and a bouncing slow roller. Third base side goes foul. Fielded by the catcher, Austin Wells.
Bednar really emptying the tank with a splitter and a curveball, throwing everything up there, a little bit of everything.
And the Yankees will have the top of the order, Goldschmidt, Judge, and Bellinger. Coming up in the home ninth, 2-1 Boston. Bregman has been a pain to the Yankees, especially here in the Bronx this season. There comes the 2-2 to him. Bednar kicks and deals the pitch. Swung on line drive left field. Down the line. That's trouble. It's going to get down. One hop the fence. Scoring a Story. Digging for second and getting there with a pop-up slide, Alex Bregman. Bregman has just been murder on the Yankees this season here in this ballpark. For Bregman, that's his second hit tonight. So you add to his totals from the regular season. He's 9 for 18. To double check that.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 9 for 19 here in this building. And that's a huge RBI.
And he's done that, and here comes Aaron Boone, and he's going to...
Well, the bullpen really let him down tonight.
Yep.
So we'll take a timeout, pitching change, tell you about it with Tim Hill coming on. Take this break here from Yankee Stadium. Red Sox lead at 3-1.
Whatever your cancer journey, there's one place.
Awesome. However, a long way from over. It's the ninth inning where Judge is going to hit, so you just can't get enough insurance. Tim Hill coming on. Lowe will face him. We return to the Bronx on the Shaws and Star Market, WEI Red Sox Radio Network.
For the 48th year in a row, Ford F-Series are America's best-selling trucks. The trucks that move mountains also move boats, bricks, and 2x4s. Work days and weekends, job sites and campsites. F-150 and Super Duty never stop working, just like you. Ford F-Series, official truck of your Boston Red Sox, and America's #1 selling trucks for 48 years straight. It's a record that may never be broken. Until next year. Sales claim based on 1977 to 2024 CY total sales.
What is insurance?
Insurance transfers certain risks between parties.
Without insurance, the economy would really stop.
In simple terms, insurance is like community.
It's protecting every last asset that somebody has built over a lifetime.
You're in it together. You feel supported.
From the beginning to the end. What insurance is just taking care of people. It's definitely a way of life.
Cross Insurance. Our way of life since 1954.
Tim Hill, the left-hander, is on for the Yankees. You'll see Nathaniel Lowe. Bregman's double means another double for diabetes and $50 to the American Diabetes Association, brought to you in part by the Mass Health Connector. If you need health insurance, go to mahealthconnector.org and find the right plan for you and your family. It really is tough to see Spike Lee frowning in the seats.
Is it?
Here's Lowe facing Hill. What an awesome swing from Bregman. 3-1 Sox, the pitch. Lowe swings and misses. He's not waiting around. 89 and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and Tim Hill, you got to pick the right one, right? Yeah. He's 89 sink, submarine from the left side. He doesn't really spin it. He throws his fastball to set up his fastball. So you basically have to just sort of pick the right one, get the sinker up for Lowe.
Again, in the bottom of the ninth inning, Goldschmidt, Judge, and Bellinger. So no lead, all that safe here. 0-1. Fouled off on the third base side.
How about this for a sinker? It drops 14 more inches than the average left-handed sinker. Now, the sidearm will do that. It'll add more, but it's just absurd how much sinking ground ball action he gets.
I'll never forget it. We were in Chicago 2 years ago when he was with the White Sox. He threw nothing but fastballs, and he got hammered. 0-2 to Lowe. The pitch is a ground ball, softly hit foul, but he's found something here in New York.
Well, he's throwing his slider 4% of the time. It's sinker. He kind of straightens it out. He's got a little four-seamer, too. He may try to elevate once in a while to change your eye level, but it is sinkers down in the zone. Get one up a little bit, just sort of turn it and barrel this thing to right.
0-2 is looped into shallow left center field. Grisham to his right is there to make the play, and the inning is over. The Red Sox get a huge run thanks to Bregman and Story. And we go to the bottom of the ninth inning. Aroldis Chapman against his former team, trying to get the save. Sox 3 outs away from an enormous win. Bottom 9, Goldschmidt, Judge, and Bellinger due up on the Shaws and Star Market. WEEI Red Sox Radio Network.
Advance your career with an MBA or specialized master's through Babson College. Join the school ranked #1 in entrepreneurship by U.S. News & World Report and #2 best college in the U.S. by the Wall Street Journal 2025. Visit babson.edu/grad programs.
My ride smells just right, just right, just right, just right. I gotta try that Febreze car. Just right, just right, just right. La 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 la. With up to 40 days of consistency, all over Febreze car clips right on your bed. You know my car's my happy place. Keep that smile on my face when it smells just right, just right, just right. And breathe happy Febreze. La 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 la.
I'm Bob Burke, founder and chairman of Burke America Parts Group, a family of brands that includes RepairClinic.com, an appliance and HVAC parts solution company that's grown into an international brand. Before AmericanEagle.com, we partially launched a new technology platform developed by another firm. American Eagle helped take our technology to a whole new level with digital marketing, software development, and business insights into our key markets, appliances, HVAC, and outdoor power equipment, and did so both on time and on budget. AmericanEagle.com has the resources, experience, and talent needed to produce solutions. Our new technology platform, developed by AmericanEagle.com, has produced tremendous results with higher traffic, conversion, engagement, and online revenue. If you have any home repairs you need to take care of, check us out at RepairClinic.com. If you need a world-class website or technology project, then I would highly recommend AmericanEagle.com.
Call AmericanEagle.com at 773-NETWORK. That's AmericanEagle.com, 773-NETWORK.
We're right back to the Sox on the Shaws and Star Market WEEI Red Sox Radio Network.
Bottom of the ninth at Yankee Stadium, and in some ways you wouldn't have scripted it any differently. Garrett Crochet, fabulous. And now the Red Sox dominant closer back in New York, facing the top of the Yankee order. Goldschmidt, Judge, and Bellinger. Strength on strength. Chapman got final out of the eighth from Caballero, flied to right. Here we go. Goldschmidt into the right-handed batter's box. Chapman throws, and a fastball inside. 98 for ball one. It goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. You do not want Judge up as the tying run. He's on deck. 1-0. Chapman is ready. He throws. Swing and a miss. Great slider. Goldschmidt 2 for 12 in his career with 4 strikeouts against Aroldis.
Oh, slider too. They got a piece of it right down that right knee of Carlos Narvaez. Hobbles around. Junior Valentine goes out, hands the ball to Chapman to give him a little time.
And ball 1 strike. 3-1 Red Sox in the bottom of the 9th. Red glove just at his chin. Chapman throws. And a line drive and a right field base hit in front of Abreu. And Judge will come up as the tying run. Awesome swing from Goldschmidt.
Yeah, I didn't love going back off speed 2 pitches in a row to a hitter like that. He's been so good against lefties. This is the at-bat right here, it feels like.
And of course, baseball has a way of creating these moments. The Judge is 1 for 3 with a strikeout against Chapman. He's smiling out to the mound. Power on power. Here's the pitch. Swinging a line drive up the middle, base hit. And the Yankees have the tying runners aboard. Now Judge, who has struggled in the playoffs in the past, has got 2 hits, and here come the Yankees.
Yeah, ambush right there. That was 116 off the bat. You know, it really looked like Judge shortened up.
Yeah, you know, he's got a couple hits. They're both singles. You take that and move on, but this is not over with Bellinger and Stanton. Just got to locate. It's all about location here now for Chapman.
Terrifying moments here. 2 on, none out. 2-run Red Sox lead. The big left-hander is set. Here's the pitch, and it is swung on and looped into left center field. Cedon on the run. He will not get there. It's down for a hit, and the bases are loaded for the Yankees. I thought Rafaela might dive after that thing. He couldn't get there. And 3 straight hits for New York.
Yeah, no chance for Cedon. This kind of got in on the hands of Belly, and it was slicing away from Cedon, so he had no chance to get to it. And the worst thing you want to do is dive and that ball get past you. So he made sure to keep it in front.
And now, as Andrew Bailey comes out, in the blink of an eye, he went from thinking about one of the exhilarating wins of the year to
hold on,
possible heartbreak here in the 9th.
Well, Chapman's done this, what, once this year? Right, where he's up and down. Yeah, in Philly, that didn't go great.
Well, he is the guy you want up on the mound with swing and miss stuff.
Sure.
But Chapman facing Stanton, it's not quite the matchup you were thinking of.
And nobody up in that Red Sox bullpen. Whitlock was throwing earlier. They're going to give it to Chapman. Now, Stanton here. Now remember, Chisholm came into this game. He is on deck. A couple of lefties followed by Grisham. This seems like the at-bat right here.
Yeah, it is. And the man who had so many big swings last year for the Yankees. In October, Chapman ready, bases loaded. The pitch is fouled. He was a little over-anxious on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Top of the zone, strike 1.
Well, the only pitch the Yankees haven't swung at was a fastball almost took out Goldschmidt's knees. They have come out here hacking, or at least wanting to be very aggressive.
Bases loaded, nobody out. 2-run Red Sox lead, 0-1 to Stanton. Here's the pitch, and it is swung on and missed. Fastball 100 on the inside corner, 0-2.
You got to crowd him,
Stay up there, right?
Perfect. Up the fastball at 100, up and in. You don't want it up and away. That's a pitch you can handle to the right.
0-2 to Stanton. Here's the pitch, and it is fouled back to the screen now. That is not where he wanted to throw that. 101, but that caught a lot of the plate.
That's middle. Not high enough.
Would you trust Narvaez to smother a splitter here, too, as Stanton will call for time? 3 straight 9th inning hits for the Yankees. 0-2 to Stanton. Winning run at first. Nobody out in the 9th. Here's the pitch, and it is swung on and missed. He got him with a splitter. 92 miles an hour and an enormous first out for Chapman.
Well, Stanton saw all heaters up in the zone, even the ones for strikes. That last one, he seemed to be all over it. This thing just disappeared under the bat. Stanton geared up for 101.
And wouldn't you know it, they put him in for defense, and here is public enemy number 1, Jazz Chisholm.
0 for 4 in his career with a couple strikeouts against Chapman.
He does have a knack for the flary big moment. The pitch is loop foul on the third base side. You can't throw a fastball better than that.
No, I was going to say that first pitch is the most important one. It's got to be a strike, perfectly located. It was down and away. The Yankees obviously know he throws strikes. He was aggressive. Now you got 0-1. You can put something in the back of his head.
Bases loaded, 1 down. 3-1 Red Sox in the bottom of the 9th in this essential game 1. Chapman's 0-1 is a strike on the outside corner. Fastball at 101.
And Judge is definitely looking into Chapman's glove. He went and tapped his helmet right before that pitch. He's trying. You could see him trying to peek into that glove and pick up a grip.
Well, what's Chisholm complaining about? That was right there.
It's a good pitch.
It's what he does.
0-2. Chapman is ready. The big lefty. He comes home, and Chisholm loops one foul. Another 101 mile an hour fastball. You tempted to stay hard. If you were to leave something off speed over the plate, Chisholm could do major damage.
There's 2 fastballs in a row that Judge went to his helmet out there.
0-2. Bases loaded, 1 down. 2-run Red Sox lead. And now time is called by Chisholm.
And now he will grab with his left hand. He grabbed his helmet. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a slider.
Make it a good one. 3 straight hits and a strikeout. Yankees have the tying run at second, the winning run at first. 0-2. Here's the pitch, and it is looped into shallow right field. Abreu's got it. He races under. He makes the play. Goldschmidt will not tag at third. The throw comes way up the line anyway. And an enormous second out for Chapman. I don't know how much adrenaline Wilyer Abreu's got going right now, but he's made 2 plays to tell you his is racing out there. And now, the last hope for the Yankees, a man who's had so many big swings for them this year, Trent Grisham.
And it was that slider, too. Listen, I'm all for it. Relaying signs. It's part of the game. That's why Story's kind of behind him, maybe keeping close to second just to keep his eye on Story and not on Chapman's glove.
Bases loaded, 2 down for Grisham. 3-1 Sox. Chapman throws, and a fastball called a ball. It was a little high. He's still got 101, does Chapman. 1-0. You got the right-hander Anthony Volpe on deck. Grisham 0 for 4 in his career against Aroldis. 1-0. The pitch is a liner foul straight back 100 at the bottom of the zone. He all of a sudden has found perfect command with a fastball.
Grisham 0 for 3 against Crochet with 3 strikeouts. Again, I'd still like to see that fastball up a little high.
I'm with you.
1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded with Yankees. Chapman delivers. Grisham takes a ball. That was a fastball. That could have been called a strike. It wasn't, and it's 2-1.
It looked like it just caught the corner.
Yeah. Junior Valentine missed that one again. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Grisham takes a strike that bends in there beautifully with a slider, center cut, and the Red Sox are 1 strike away.
I like his best ball right here. Fastball up.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down with the bases loaded. Chapman is ready. He throws. Fastball swung on and missed. He got him. Chapman leaves the bases loaded, and the Red Sox win Game 1, 3-1 in the Bronx. An absolute gem from Crochet. Yoshida, a huge hit, and a dramatic yet thrilling save for Chapman.
Well, these are 3 guys you went out and got for games like this. Not only are they going to get you here, they're going to get you through games in the postseason. Bregman coming up with a big one. Crochet just doing what he does. That was unbelievable. And then a 4-out save in facing the top of this dangerous Yankee lineup. Bases loaded, no outs, and getting through it.
Took game 1 here at Yankee Stadium. That is a beautiful thing. Again, Garrett Crochet was the best start of the year for him, in my eyes, in this atmosphere, with everything on the line. Yeah, he gave up that solo shot to Volpe, but that was absolutely it. 117 pitches. And, of course, Chapman with the 4-out save. That is a huge W here for the Red Sox.
He embraces Alex Correa in the handshake line. They pushed it all in tonight, and it paid off. It was a little hairy in the 9th, but they get the job done. Red Sox 3, Yankees 1. We'll be back in just a moment with the Nissan postgame show on the Shaw's and Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Radio Network.
Beefy savings are on sale today at Shaw's and Star Market. Hey, it's Joe. Today through Thursday, pick up value pack petite sirloin steak or top round London broil for only $4.97 a pound when you use the digital coupon Limit 2. When you shop with the Shaw's app, you get amazing deals that earn points at